Smash is broken, 6-frame jab, up tilt's ridiculous. This character is going to get it done. Let's have some fun. It's Zamba, it's Sir Alexander for game number 1. There's the up throw to kick it off already.
Yeah, it's going to link only into Nair pretty much for this guy. I suppose also up air you can get some drag downs off it, but the bread and butter's the there. This character's got some hands, and of course, amazing zoning tools. We're seeing Lammers with the grenade neutral B as well. That's a really annoying move to deal with at the ledge, and of course the bomb, which makes it even tougher to get back on stage. I feel like once Zamba gets put at the ledge, it's going to be hell to get back.
It most certainly is. Of course, no hitbox on that recovery. Being able to cover you on the way down and back to the ledge is going to be the biggest thorn in Zamba's side. But all things considered, Zamba's still holding on here for dear life. Has to keep those wheels on the solid ground. Sir Alexander, you can already see the beginning animation of it come out. The drag down up air to a potential up tilt, I think, is what the finishing blow will be.
Look at this ridiculous zoning game. Rob cannot compete, I'll be honest, with Gyro being so easily clanked out, with the laser being on a timer. What do? The keep away is nuts.
That's right, it most certainly is. And now you have the lead on a character like Meat Gunner. That is one of the last characters in the game that you want to have the lead on you. Of course, going to use the neutral special just to try to keep nickel and diming Zamba here, but Zamba, of course, has positional advantage. Now, we talk about how susceptible Rob is off stage to damage. We got to say the same thing about Meat Gunner. Really, really good recovery, but not great. Really damn good, though.
Yeah, it's good enough to get back, but when you have something like Rob's side B to deal with, you're probably going to get edge guarded for a kill almost every single time.
Yep.
We saw it right there. That's how Zamba was able to finally put a dent in this lead. But I don't know, man. Has Zamba evolved? Is he finally doing these?
He's sentient.
Couldn't actually find the kill off of it, though. I feel like some Rob on Twitter would have gotten the job done, but you wouldn't have been in top 8.
No doubt about that. Of course, there's the up tilt again, right in your face. Really tough right now to deal with up close and personal. Starting to extend this lead, but here's the up air.
Just going to retreat with the forward air and a high recovery to the stage. Not sure if that was the right play there, but not too much damage either. Okay, Lammer's back on stage now. It's going to take so much brain power for me to call him Sir Alexander. I'm just going with the old tag, man.
You've been around for quite some time, so you've seen tags come and go.
True. Shouts out Juice Doom.
I know that's right. Well, Mr. Doom, Sir Alexander right now is looking really good, narrowly escaping the side special, not looking to repeat history from what we've seen on that first stock. Watch that shield. Now look, as great as Sir Alexander is playing right now, we cannot forget about how great a boxing tool, Zamba has.
Yeah, up close, Rob smothers this character. It's just a matter of if Zamba can get himself in that position.
Yes.
And despite being down by so much at the start of this, it's dead even. I feel like an up throw on that platform from Zamba could do the job. And there are a lot of moves for Meat Gunner that could kill, but it's a matter of landing them. There we go. The edge guard comes through for Zamba, and he's just going to take to the skies, burn that invincibility out.
There he is. On the way back down, you still have to be careful with that up air. That drag down up air into up tilt is certainly a problem. Okay, low percent Zamba, of course, absolutely a menace. Putting on some great damage right here. Caught in the corner, nothing off the down tilt. And just really trying to lock Sir Alexander down too, understanding that, you know, what makes Meat Gunner so potent is how well they play from a good distance away. Up close and personal, a lot to be desired. Has some okay options, but they're not great.
Yeah, it's really the boxing and the recovery that are going to be the downfall. Oh, and the Mii's have a weird neutral get-up animation off the ledge, by the way. Lasts a little bit longer than the rest of the cast. Zamba's going to have to adapt to that. Otherwise, reversals like that could happen.
Oh, my God. And trying to reverse a bad situation to a good one here. Cannot get out of that corner. Up throw. Oh, Nair that time. No drag down up air. Usually we see that sharp under the platform.
There's a lot of work to be done to get rid of this lead, though. Okay, get up attack, gonna swat Rob away. You know SoCal wants this man to pull it off, but it's not gonna happen this time. Yep, just that slide cancel forward tilt, get a little extra reach, and that's gonna clean up game 1 for Zamba.
Yes, sometimes less is most certainly more in the neutral, and Zamba proving that statement true. Yo, what is that costume?
Is that Tingle?
Yeah. Yo, I see you, Tingle.
Shouts out Tingle in the crowd. We see you in the front row.
I see you. Do your dance.
Yeah, send me a map, please. I need to get home.
Right.
We're a long
Game
ways
number
away.
2 is here. Audience, are you with us? Let's make some noise. Let's do this. Come on, y'all. Come on, let's do it. Game number 2, about to make it do what it do. Zamba, of course, coming in strong. That game number 1 finish. Sir Alexander, though, showed a lot of fight. We got to see if the adaptation is going to be there here in the second installment.
Yeah, everything started off so well for him, but then Zamba was able to just wrest control back. We'll see how things shake out this time. Overshooting with the side B. That could have been a near guaranteed kill, but Zamba just a little bit too far out there.
Alexander overshooting right now. That thing is singing right here.
True.
There's the up tilt from up underneath the platform. You have got to be careful especially with how big of a body Rob is. You know, you think you have that ability just to land around me Gunner, but trust me, they're always faced properly for that up tilt.
Yeah, definitely one of the most reliable kill moves this character has. One of the faster ones. Now it is just about dead even. It was 105 to 106 for a second, but Zamba starting to pull ahead, perhaps. Easy pickings with these recoveries if he lines it up correctly. There it is. Okay, third attempt. Finally going to come through. And now Zamba taking the first stock. That's looking really good for him. These zoners are not great at chasing you down.
No, they most certainly are not. Me Gunner, not the fastest character on foot, and Zamba most certainly knows that I can be in parts of the map, parts of the blast zone that you can only dream of getting to. There's that down to try to catch him in between himself and the gyro. Sneaky business right here, but Sir Alexander elusive as ever, and right on time with that up tilt.
Basically dead even once again. Zamba with stage control though, and no way you die to this. Oh God, barely hanging on. The Mii's a little heavier than you might think, despite their small frame.
Oh yeah.
That up close pressure as well. Sir Alexander with no choice but to try rolling through. Zamba's all over that. Such little end lag on the tilts from Rob.
And just holding down that corner with that active hitbox. The side B proving to be troublesome right here for Sir Alexander. Zamba hip to the up tilt. Knows when it's time to land on the platform. Knows when it's time to get back on the solid ground. Sir Alexander, though, mixing it up ever so slightly.
Now you have to recover. Okay. Gonna survive that time, and no ledge roll. That's what Zamba was looking for with that down smash.
Dude.
Not quite gonna pan out.
It feels like forwarder is like lagless on. She was able to forwarder and then up tilt in time. Jesus.
Yeah, some buttons.
And they are most certainly getting pressed right here in an accurate way. That nair in the corner. Safe on shield, slow on the startup.
Now we have the bombs. Okay, Zamba can do something that very few characters can do, though, and just disengage from all those ledge traps. Costs a little bit of fuel just to get up and over into the middle of the stage. I think he's going to do that as many times as is necessary.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, it is most certainly worth it as well. I mean, with how well Sir Alexander just covers all points of the map, being able to condition you with forward air, grenades, down special, you name it. Oh, my goodness. And Zamba answering back immediately before it gets out of control. Again, both these two characters cut from a similar cloth, but you don't want to give them the lead, Max.
Absolutely not. Oh, hold on. Alexander with the chance. Can you control the stage? Keep this juggle going. No, Zamba gonna fight his way down with the nair into big damage. Yep, the gyro just to keep it going. And now you got to deal with that at the ledge as well. Barely sneaks by with the roll.
Boxing up close. Who we feeling like today, Sir Alexander? I need to know. Okay. Rides the stage on the way back, trying to mix up the timing ever so slightly here. Has a little bit of a deficit to come out of, and Zamba most certainly knows it. Says, look, if we're going to play the long-range game, let's run it up.
Yeah, starting to get a little bit more comfortable from afar, noticing the patterns that Sir Alexander is zoning with. However, there are still some ways that he can set this back up. Oh, never mind. The air dodge to the platform, getting blown up for that. Big up smash to take game two. Zamba on set point now. I feel like it's just, there's so many things in this matchup that work against Me Gunner.
It is, it is. I mean, the biggest one, the biggest neutral elephant in the room, if you will, is the offstage gameplay. Both sides certainly looking for the same mini game in that corner. It just feels like Zamba's getting more off of it than Sir Alexander. On stage, neutral, very good on both sides, but once Zamba breaks that zone, he's bad to the bone, brother. He just has the boxing capabilities to keep Sir Alexander at bay, and with Me Gunner not having the best options out of shield, kind of in some trouble, bro.
It's true, and look at that, just nair on the shield into spot dodge. Another punish, but a kind of modest one, especially by Rob's standards.
Ooh.
A lot of damage coming out from Me Gunner as well.
Okay,
the double parry, but not the triple.
No. Okay, nice, and just throwing the gyros back at Zamba. Zamba, of course, has their hands on you. And again, that tried and true bread and butter stuff here.
Ooh, sends the bomb right back at Lammers.
We out.
Lammers Alexanders.
We'll take it.
That's actually his government name, Alexander Lammers.
Oh, that's...
Bro's got the built-in bars.
I thought that was him. Okay, up air. Can't quite catch, but getting a little dash attack happy. I love it. If you can threaten that space between, you know, being up in the magnifying glass to getting back towards solid ground, force an air dodge, force a directional air dodge at that, you can catch with dash attack on the way down. Good on Sir Alexander here.
Yeah, Zamba just trying to
get
back to the ground throughout all the chaos. No way that kills, right? Okay, if this character had a kill throw, I'd have some questions for Mr. Sakurai.
Look, as a Me Gunner enthusiast, don't ask no questions, okay? And then nice, gets the throw out into the magnifying glass, and this is where the mini game starts. You passed.
However, the mini game of taking this stock yet to be solved. by Sir Alexander. Almost any good hit will do it, but Zamba's done such a good job of avoiding those win conditions. There it is, finally going down.
Okay, now we've seen immediate answer backs every time a stock is taken off the backboard. I'm still in it, ready to win it though. I ain't done just yet. Nair in the corner, trying to keep position. Got your tool, and I'm a fool with it. Hold up.
I can't believe that was techable. That move has so much knockback. I totally would have expected the red splat on the side of the stage, but instead we're gonna find it there with the up air. Zamba trying to keep this one close.
All right. Head full of laser right now, about to let it rip. Have to figure out a way here to break that zone. And every time you get a little close, if you swing first, forward tilt's usually the immediate answer back. Just enough knockback for you to get away. But you ain't running from this whooping right here though.
Oh, I don't think he wanted to grab the ledge. Zamba was probably looking for either a spike or a side B to close out that stock. Not going to find it, though. Now the fight continues. There we go. How do we get in is the question. Oh, if only that grenade exploded on him, that would have been even more damage.
Oh, God, this dash attack. My goodness.
It's just a puzzle to get back to the stage. Oh, and Rob with the dash attack of his own, setting up for that back air. Zamba, one more, and he moves on in this bracket.
If there was ever a time for Sir Alexander to lock in, is most definitely now. Tournament life on the line. There's the back throw. Now, if you even if you can't get like the trapping off stage, you could get it done at the ledge with Me Gunner. We have seen it happen before. And of course, Rob susceptible to a lot. Oh, okay, was looking for the parry there that time. A little missed time. Zamba's gonna make you pay for it right here, extending this lead.
Oh, couldn't get the platform tech chase though. Okay, there's still some hope for SoCal out here. Need to see the stock taken at less than 200% like the last one was though.
Oh, you asked for it. If you ask, you shall receive, Mr. Max.
One chance here. Oh God, not the greatest of the eye, but good enough to stay alive.
Oh, okay, runs right up. No dash attack there that time. Kind of mixed up the get-up option right there on Zamba. Caught him with the down tilt. What the?
Are you done?
Now.
Yeah.
Oh, I spin and I win just like that. Great stuff to Zamba.
Man, for a 3-0, that was still pretty competitive, though, I gotta say.
Was.
It felt really difficult for Zamba until he got Me Gunner off stage, and then it was just business as usual. Swing that side B. He had a couple spike attempts. I don't think a single one worked, but I mean, hey, side B's good enough.
It most certainly is. And these replays are great. Big shout out to Tempest right here. Let's go ahead and relive the magic that was Zamba versus Sir Alexander. There's the up tilt, the directional air dodge down, just trying to create himself a little bit of space. And sometimes you need just a little bit of room to get the party started. The amount of up tilts that we've seen there in that match was certainly a thing of beauty. Of course, you have to be faced the right way to get that done. There is no backside hitbox on it. So precision is most certainly everything for two titans of this stature. But when it was all said and done, Zamba definitely just had the tools to succeed and really pull away that up smash right there. So definitive. Uh-oh. Yeah, and I'm boxing. And I'm kicking
her too. Oh man, such an early kill. The signature move for this guy.
Ooh.
And you saw the mix-up attempt, trying to go high, maybe throw Zamba off while he was looking for that side B, but no, he was ready for the mix-up. And that's gonna do it, a 3-0, quick and dirty for our first losers bracket set. But we got another one coming up for both of these players.
Yes.
Of course, Luis, the closest thing to a local rep in this top 8, but Mild, the only DK who's ever gonna make top 8 at a tournament like this.
Oh!
Palutena has such great low percent combos, especially on these big bodies. It could get out of hand very quickly. Already taking 60, but of course, Mild is used to that. He does this for a living.
Okay. Used to being juggled. Let's also be real about that. You know, you play a DK, doesn't matter how good you are, you're going to get used to not being able to land after a while.
It's true, and he can hit just as hard when it's his turn to land a punish. Oh, just a forward tilt, but when those grabs come out, that's when we're really going to see things get insane. Luis,
certainly.
He'll do everything in his power to prevent that.
Okay. No! Oh, dang, what the? Oh, as the kids say, what the helly? What the?
This is the unluckiest man in this tournament. Did you see how his set with Toriguri ended? He could have been on the winner's side if only he didn't get his shield broken at 40% by Banjo.
I know, right?
There's so many sad things that happened to Luis already, but he's going to try to shut that down as quickly as possible, keeping this advantage stay up. The edge guard, oh my lord, dodges the giant punch, and it's even.
There it is, that shield that Palutena wields makes even the biggest of opponents yield. It ain't what you want, but it's about to be what you gon' get.
Oh my god!
Mild looking pretty wild in the corner right there. Gets the up tilt. not allowing Louis Money any sort of free access points back to the stage. Oh, get to unhand me.
The
I am a
tag's
goddess.
mild, but the gameplay is hot. Looking for the double dip on those spikes, couldn't find it. And now Luis needs to find something like a down throw or a nair to start these combos up. Otherwise, things might get out of hand.
They are certainly getting out of hand right there. There's the 5-frame nair. Gets 2 of them in a row. Okay, auto reticle just to give himself a little bit of coverage, but you're getting grabbed right here, and most importantly, you're getting chucked off this stage.
Realizing that he wasn't in the percent window to go for that cargo up throw onto the platform. Still gonna find the stock either way. There's so many ways in which DK can kill you. Mild knows all of them.
Okay, nair on the way down, nice. Gets the spin back to the stage, and DK got that look, he got that smirk. You know that punch is charged up.
Yeah, I feel like 50, 60%, and you're just toast if that connects. Down tilt to back air, but no, this is a heavy character. One of the heaviest in the game. He's gonna hang on just a little bit longer than you're used to.
He most certainly is, but message most certainly say you're not gonna be able to recover in an improper way. Down tilt will catch you, and if down tilt ain't gonna do it, forward air most definitely will get the job done. Louis Money, a monster in the corner.
Let's see, can he find another one of these juicy starters? Yes, there it is. Goes for the full out
Again.
there. Another one, the up air, but the SDI, crazy from Mild, getting out of those multi-hits. That's that late stage metagame stuff, man. You gotta have that on lock.
Explosive flame, don't ever tech in place. You thought. There's the nair, directional air dodge away, understanding how dangerous Mild is in the corner. DK equipped with multiple spikes. You gotta be careful. Down tilt, no, put it away.
Has one thing on his mind, and it's spiking Palutena. Now that we're at 70, though, I don't know. Up throw, up air might actually work. Oh, and giant punch certainly will. Gonna miss it, though. Luis on point with the defense.
Okay. Catching the roll in that time. Great positioning right here from Louis Money. This is the part of the match where less most certainly becomes more. I get to tone it down a little bit. I don't have to worry about tangling with DK in the neutral as much. I get to just lean directly into back air. You might have a giant punch, you might have great hitboxes, but this move is invincible, Max, and it's hard to top that in a game like this.
Very hard to get off the ledge against Palutena, especially with a character like DK. I mean, think about his forward air, right? A very common option to get off the ledge for most characters. DK's is slow as hell. There's no way that you can expect to be on the ledge against Palu and take less than 40, 50% just trying to get on.
Yeah, it's a rinse and repeat for sure, and the options are so potent. It's just down tilt and just about whatever she wants to do. Here we go, friends. Next game is here. Louis Money wins the first one, but of course it was met with a lot of challenge. Let's see what the adaptation is going to be. There's the forward tilt. First one to draw blood. Ugh.
Oh, God. I feel like if Mild gets a hot start, that's when things are going to get a little crazy. We've seen Luis in control of the game most of the time, other than that one unfortunate death at the beginning of game 1. So once he gets to play his game, things could really take a turn for the worse. But instead, it's just going to be a spike from Luis.
Louis Money still in it, and of course sending the message back that yes, you have 3 spikes, but I'm tossing out the one that matters here in this situation. Louis Money looking great. Looking better than great right now. Looking phenomenal as they extend this lead here.
Here come the juggles as well. A lot of extra credit on the board. Can you complete this edge guard? Yes, you can. No way is Palu making that one back without a jump. Still very doable for Mild. We've seen how potent his on-hit game is. It's just a matter of getting the hit.
Oh, you ain't getting that back throw here. Okay, explosive flame, not quite doing the job that it was before. We see that move become a little bit more utilized off stage. Don't even think about teleporting.
And look at that, Luis missing the ledge on purpose so he doesn't get too framed. He knows what Mild is up to. Some sinister intentions. Oh, the wave lane onto the platform into absolutely nothing, but the attempt was there. Maybe looking for the grab into cargo up throw off air.
I think so.
We are at that prime percent right now. But can he touch the ground again? Oh, saves his jump and facing backwards. It's going to make it a lot easier to get back.
Yeah, that is the million-dollar question. Can we get back to the ground? It feels like anytime they get a little bit of footing back towards center stage, Louis Money just has the correct answer to get him back off. But wait a minute, it's Rage DK. Okay, couldn't get the B reverse on the down special. But I gotta give it to the boxing tools in the neutral. I mean, you probably don't think of DK. I mean, not you, but you know, people out there, they don't think of DK as the best boxer in the world. But that jab, up tilt, forward tilt, down tilt, not to be taken lightly, and it's getting the job done right here.
Yeah, there's some serious range on those moves.
Oh!
What are you doing, man? This guy's just absolutely insane.
Gets up thrown. Nair. Okay, nice. Love that delay. It was met by an even better option on Louis Money's side.
Yeah, very smart to go for the counter. Palu with one of the worst counters in the game, but sometimes you need it. And okay, he is going to go right to the ledge, but I think Mild's respecting that mix-up. Luis did show his hand with the intentional miss.
Okay, going for a lot of down airs here, implementing that into the neutral. Wait a minute. Okay, try to hit him with the wild wings, a little off the mark, but it's the back air show right here.
Down
this is all you really need in these later percents.
And you can just see the desperate options that Mild is forced to pick. That jump air dodge from the ledge, it's not really gonna work out if Luis doesn't commit to something too early. He tries it for a third time in a row and it works. Then he finds the kill with the up air. Mild on the board.
It's monkey business. What the heck?
Jesus Christ, dude. I feel like watching this guy, your heart rate is never safe.
It's not. It's not. Jesus. Definitely starting to show my age up here with how hard my heart is beating.
Uh-huh.
My God.
I have to call the cardiologist if Mild makes it any further in this bracket. Luis, for my own health, I need you to stop him.
Now we're seeing a lot of great adaptation on both sides. Of course, how to deal with DK off stage. You know what Palutena is bringing to the table. In those lower percents, we're going to see explosive flames to harass. We're going to see auto reticle. We're going to see down tilt no matter what the percent is. But it's what starts to happen in those later percents that I think really separates Louis Money from the rest of the pack. And just knowing when it's time to say, hey, I'm no longer going for like these small, meticulous tit-for-tat options. I'm just looking for back air and dash attack. And then it's proven to be a little troublesome for Mild. Mild able to work around it though in that game number 2. Game number 3 is here, friends. Let's make some noise. Let's get it. Let's go!
Loving the energy, Seattle. All right, here we go. Game 3, this is a lot of momentum on the line because if you win here, you get game 5 on your counter pick, should it be necessary. And 3 in a row on small battlefield, by the way. Both players saying, hey, I'm pretty comfortable here.
Okay, the get-up attack, but catching some of the ending frames right there of Nair. A lot of spot dodging. Can we talk about it? I'm seeing a lot of spot dodging in a neutral. That's a sign of maybe confidence or comfortability, but it could also come back to bite you.
I think it says, hey, I really don't want to get grabbed.
Whoa.
But what a call out there.
This little light of mine, Max, we're going to let it shine on this Sunday.
Oh, man, that shield reduced to the size of a Skittle. And now Luis has to think twice about blocking all these massive normals DK has. And if you don't want to get grabbed and you don't want to block, what the hell do you even do?
Yeah.
Well, you go on the offense. Luis getting something huge started. 56% off of one exchange.
And
And
simple, yet efficient, and it works wonders right here on big bodies, namely DK. There's the back air, though, trying to force the advantage into the right side of the stage.
Wow.
Pretty difficult to do, of course, Palutena with the weapon in hand. It's just difficult for DK to try to work around, but has their work cut out for him here. There's the down throw right to the back air,
Yeah, Mild making it even easier to land that. Not only is he a big body, but DIing in on that down throw. It's going to be so free for Luis to follow up off. Just a little bit too high with the down air, though. Oh my God. Dash in up tilt.
I guess. I'm telling you, the boxing tools are nice, okay? Multiple season nice. Okay, gets the back air, playing in the corner right now with some rage. Now we get to see how potent both of these two characters are off stage, but the trapping in the corner is really good, but up in the magnifying glass is even better right there. Louis Money driving that theory home.
It's just so hard for DK to land against really anybody, but especially in up air that wide and that active. Luis showing you how it's done. Already building a good amount of damage here. Gonna come back to the stage, yes, without getting spiked.
Oh my Lord,
Wow.
Jesus.
I can't believe that didn't combo, honestly. Oh, goes for the second ledge grab there. I like the fade in and then the fade out afterward.
Yeah, just in case it misses, you can try to save yourself a little bit, but Louis Money is getting so much off of these down there, but I'm getting even more off of these down smashes. Mild right now looking pretty good, working with some rage, charged up punch. You've got to lock it in now. Cross up back air.
Huge deficit to work back from, though. And Palutena not short on kill power, nor ledge guards. Oh my God, what? And the counter afterward. Very fast smash there from Luis.
Okay. Back at the corner. The down tilt? How did that catch?
I think Mild was just hanging out on the ledge a little bit too long. Luis missing the initial follow-up, but getting the frame trap right after. Goes up 2-1. And now, in the event that Mild takes game 4,
Sure.
Luis will get to counter pick him and hopefully just bring it home on his terms. But I don't know. Mild, he has defied expectations at every turn in this bracket, beating 2 very talented Steve players. I'm pretty sure he beat both Syrup and Toon on his way here.
That's not an easy thing to do in this current state of the game, so.
It's not.
Both of these two players battle tested. Game 4 is here. Let's do it, y'all. Here we go.
Small battlefield yet again. I don't even know if the counter pick advantage is going to matter. I feel like we might just go right back. Get him attack, very nice.
Mild looking animalistic.
Oh, is this it?
What the?
Finally, we get to see it, but it's not enough to kill. Okay, maybe just a little short of that window.
Okay, has to go for the high recovery. Great situational awareness right there. Mild trying to keep it going with that down B, but
what?
Just reaches out and touches somebody. Stepping into the
clap your
S-Smash.
hands.
That's right. Stepping into the S-Smash and stepping into the backside. It's Mild. This little light of mine. Max, we gonna let it shine right here on this Sunday. It's looking good.
The confidence from Luis to keep charging that up too. Mild tried to dodge it somehow, not gonna work out. And now it's a huge chance. There we go. The neutral air full hop to make sure he gets him on the platform, and another up air for good measure. 60 off one touch. That's the life of a DK player.
Tex rolls behind, not wanting to be in that corner. Doesn't matter.
Oh
my God.
Throws the Nair out just to put some kind of hitbox on the screen on his way down from that spike. Luis, good survival instincts here. Now, can he finish this edge guard? Not even going to bother trying to two-frame with the down tilt. No. Says, I'm ready for your ledge option.
Just roll right into it. Roll to me, Delamitri. Hold on. There's another one. I got your roll right here. In the corner. Back here. There it is.
Love that ledge cancel into a safe aerial. Making sure there's no freebies for Mild.
And we're seeing a lot more air dodge baiting here from Lee Money. Oh, it don't matter. It do not matter. My God, the down B into the up smash. We're going to take it.
Those percents will lie through their teeth. 150 plus on Mild. Barely even 80 on Luis. And guess who lost that stock first?
It's monkey business. It's Rage DK. Oh my God, hold on. Matthew Perry? Hold on now.
Rest in peace.
Hold up.
Oh, what? He dodged that in the gap between the multi-hits. DK's up B gonna save Mild here. No way. You're an animal, sir.
Trying to swing big, but Palutena is saying I'm swinging even bigger right now. Don't even think about trying to line it up on top of me.
I just watched this guy live. Palutena back air at 200%, and the dash attack even higher than that. This might be Mild's game to parry. The ding dong, and is it enough? Yes, it is. Full tank of rage. Mild pushing a 5th game in the set.
We're going to game 5, friends.
My God.
Jeez.
How does he do it?
Mild said, I didn't come all the way here just to come this far, friends. We got ourselves a game 5. Audience started coming alive. I see you, Tingle. I said, I see you.
This guy's staring down a 70% deficit on the second stock. And guess what? He won that game, and it wasn't close. That was a 2 stock.
It was filthy.
216% at the end of the game, dude. What?
So you're stuck in this cage with me, not the other way around. Here we go.
Man. And what percent was Luis at? I think 50 even.
Dude,
literally
I don't even want to think about it. I'm going to be bringing that interaction up to my therapist on Monday. That's for sure. It's like, Doc, he was at 70-something%. Audience, let's make some noise. It's game 5. Let's do it.
This is definitely what you came here for. Oh, and we're going to regular battlefield this time. Okay, finally switching up the terrain. Luis said, all right, I earned this counter pick advantage. Let's use it. Oh, no, the trip off the down tilt. That could be big damage. Gonna make it back to the ledge, but can you make it back to center stage? Oh, God, not without getting beat up pretty badly. Misses the ledge cancel, but Mild not ready for it. Luis has been on point with those every time.
I love this stylized aggression, too. Like, Mild knows it's time to run up, it's time to hold shield. I'm a beta option out, go for down tilt if the situation serves, or I'm just gonna go for a grab and get it going. But right now, you've given Palutena platforms to just harass, and she's doing just that.
Really good juggle out of Luis, though, cutting that lead down to size. Ooh, and the last hit of that neutral air actually connecting. Oh, no. Mild, what is wrong with you, bro? He's not human.
No, he's not. Mild is cut different. Okay.
Empty land into grab. Beautiful mix up there by Luis. Not pressing a button on the way down.
What? Say now, hey now.
No
hey,
way!
man, say man. Everything ain't okay, man. What the heck? Mild looking crazy. Down tilt, up air. Can I get another one? You better move, and you better make it quick.
Oh, the B reverse down B. Luis not ready for that. And the damage keeps on racking up. We are, I believe, officially at ding dong percent. Oh, not without rage, though. Okay. He's going to have to get a clean hit into a grab. No, not even going for it. He says, I'm getting this one done the good old-fashioned way.
Of course, only 70%. This is not the worst position to be in the world, especially, again, when you could go for things like nair into up air, into another nair. You could cut this lead in half. And of course, doing such a great job of like what we've seen in the last game, it's just forcing these uncharacteristic air dodges out on Miles' side. Louis knows how to play to DK's weaknesses. It's just a matter of if Miles is going to give it to him or not. Back air. There's another one. The footwork too crazy on Palutena. Ain't no tread on them sandals.
Ooh, what a down smash! Not enough to kill, but Luis, not only has he gotten rid of this lead from Mild, he has established a really big one for himself. Are you making it back? I love the up air. Oh, and the spike! Who said you go edge guard this character? Not Mild, man. You definitely don't do that against him.
I love the presence of mind. Max Louis Money tried to stall it out, try to wait as long as possible, but Miles said it's check and it's mate just like that. Okay, here's my up tilt. Can we land?
The confidence, not even air dodging, knowing that the up air wouldn't reach him, and still alive. This is Palutena's back air. Such a reliable kill move. Mild making it look soft.
Uh-oh. Okay, catching you towards the middle of the stage right here. This is Louis Money's hub. We force into the corner, mini game, and you lose one stock apiece. This can go either.
No
what
way.
the hell?
No way. Okay, very smart by Luis to choose that path back to the stage. I think Mild would not have spiked him on the 2-frame anyway, but still, you see that punch fully charged. This man is scheming right now. Up tilt, gonna look for a platform tech chase or follow up in some fashion, but no, instead it's Luis getting to the ground, showing you exactly what he's shown you for the entirety of the set. The early air dodge gonna get eaten up, and this is just a ton of damage.
Is putting DK back in their place. Oh, did you air dodge again, me boy? Air dodge again.
Oh, and the explosive flame adding insult to injury. Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna singe that first.
What's going on?
Hold on now. Hold on, hold, friends. Okay, there's the Nair trying to catch a potential platform teleportation cancel. Down tilt, can't quite get the pop-up. Another Nair.
And we're off stage yet again. Oh, the
not
good
like
DI
this.
on the down tilt, another one. Oh, and he calls it out. Luis wins the set, game 5 against Mild, sending him back home. Oh, what a pop-off as well. We see Mild on the other side of the stage, head to the floor in disappointment. He had a chance. There was actually one opportunity to grab that he missed. Just didn't believe in himself, I guess. And yeah, you let that slip through. That's gonna cost you the set. What a banger that was, man.
That was absolutely wonderful. That's right, round of applause, friends. At the end of the day, it's all love up there on the big stage. Very difficult to compete at this level as often as these two titans do it, but they're doing it for our enjoyment. Good stuff right there to Louis Money. Wins 3-2 in a nail-biting finish. Honestly, that one was too difficult to call. It's a good thing we got these replays to help us out.
Yeah, for sure. And Luis, he just kept his head on straight. When you're fighting an opponent this intimidating, with this much X factor, you know things could go off the rails at any moment. But even despite that happening at the very beginning of the set, that kind of set the tone for things, right?
It did.
Like, look, even though you might be edge guarding me, sometimes it's not always going to work out that way.
No, not at all.
But I really appreciate the mental fortitude to work his way through that one and clutch out the game 5. Here in game 2, yeah, big spike to kick things off for Luis. But actually, he didn't even win this game.
No, he didn't. And of course, the well-deserved pop-off right there, working very, very hard. And I like that, catching the air dodge there that time, but a little misposition. And smart on Mild to know that, okay, you've missed the follow-up after my air dodge. I'm just going to down smash just to cover both sides, cover myself accordingly. Love that.
And this was ridiculous. 50%. 50.
Oh, God.
By the way, why does Cargo up throw do 15? What are we talking about here? Oh, my God. Tingle popping off. This reverse edge guard was also nuts. Luis not ready for the tech. And here in game 5, man, Mild started off pretty hot. Then Luis turned it up, added 150% before getting reverse edge guarded, and this is where it all fell apart. The double down tilt and no air dodge coming out there. Mild was like, all right, maybe he won't go deep enough to get it. And yeah, you see the other side of things, the reverse pop off.
No doubt.
The pain.
Louis Money said, look, I'm not knocking on any open doors. I see opportunity. I need to strike while the iron is hot because they have no issue coming over here to the Pacific Northwest. Now, this is the game number 1. Sorry about that, friends. I got too hyped.
Oh, we have a side swap by the will of RNGesus. Okay, either way, it's going to be a very, very tough battle for Toriguri. I don't really know what Banjo hopes to do in this matchup, but with the walls up, all those zoning tools kind of just fall apart. You don't have great moves to poke through the walls, You have like forward tilt and down tilt, but I don't know. It's not like the longest disjoints in the game. However, Toriguri, he has shown that despite everyone's expectations for Banjo and their opinion of him being kind of one of the worst characters in the game, not worst, but on the lower end of the tier list,
Sure.
he could still beat everybody with him.
Yeah, does not mind playing while the odds are stacked against him for sure. Okay. Now, of course, stacking it up right here is Carmelo, dropping the anvil on. Both sides, of course, playing this one a little safe, trying to get their tools in order. But like you talked about, Max, the tools that, Toriguri brings to the table, just not quite enough to impose that long-range will here on Carmelo. Carmelo does not mind breaking away, getting those tools set up in mind, already has gold present.
Yeah, the fact that the grenade bounces off the walls and doesn't even help you chip them away, it's very tough. Although I am seeing Banjo's forward air, that's pretty good. That could take out like a 3 stack of blocks in one shot. So something to look out for. And it is Toriguri with a bit of a lead, but Diamond already in hand on the first stock for Carmelo, just because he's afforded so much time behind these walls. Banjo does struggle to break them.
Okay, oh, I forgot about that. Looking on deck.
Yeah,
Now,
right.
it does seem like Toriguri very mindful of the card. Has done a really good job of just stuffing it out. And then, of course, coming through with the Wonder Wing, message sent. Oh, sent, my God!
No
Whoa,
way!
What the, hey!
Back air killed? I mean, there's like a little kill power on that move. That had to have been some sus DI for sure. All right, Carmelo, though, extra Diamond ready to go. And now Toriguri forced to jump over this wall here to get out of the corner. Still a platform in the way. That shield getting whittled down, and the up smash going to crack through.
Okay. Back and could not get the forward, but again, it goes back to what I was talking about before. Toriguri very mindful of where Carmelo is in conjunction to that card, and more importantly, the situations in which he chooses to use them. Okay, gonna jump over.
Grenade in hand as well. Toriguri trying to be armed with that whenever possible. We saw one of the answers he has once the walls are down and Carmelo tries to escape to the other side of the screen with the minecart. He can just hit him with the grenade, pick it up with Wonder Wing. It's usually going to be the sour spot, but still some good damage.
Yeah, we'll take it nonetheless, because without that, it's going to be pretty difficult for Toriguri to approach Carmelo here. Carmelo certainly knows it, and of course has even up these stocks. We're playing the long game, the slow game, and it's okay.
Okay, that destroys the wall, actually. But if you're not close enough to land forward air, I don't really know what you're supposed to do. Drag down neutral air into the grab, off the
back
wall. Shout out to Vans.
Hey, huh?
Okay, we're forced to the ledge. Carmelo getting the trump into a diamond back air. That's so, so strong. Toriguri probably can only take maybe one more of those and survive.
Got to be very mindful of where Carmelo's positioned. And right now, playing from behind these walls, don't forget, I can swing through these.
You saw the block pushed him down during Wonder Wing. That looked so weird. Oh my God.
Just when some DLC meets some other DLC.
You know what? I'm starting to see the vision here. Because Wonder Wing is so armored, all those reversal tools from Steve, the minecart and the anvil that they use to try to get down to the ground or out of the corner, it's not going to be as threatening.
No.
Toriguri can just call that out. Oh my God, the backer blew up the grenade without even getting Steve hit by it.
My God, and then just the precision to throw the grenade at the cart every time.
Yeah.
Carmelo's really going to have to mix it up here, and I'm not saying that you have to put the cart away for good, but maybe mix it up a little bit more, okay? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Carmelo looking blinged out right now, looking awfully shiny here.
Yeah, so many resources at his disposal. And Toriguri, that's kind of the price of being patient in this matchup, is that you just give him a full bar to work with. However, when you have tools like Wonder Wing and like these accurate grenade tosses that can call out the options at a disadvantage, yeah, I mean, you're not really fearing him with resources as much.
No, absolutely not.
The diamond is kind of inevitable. Doesn't take all that long for him to find one.
And I'll be real, I feel like the longer matches like these go on for Steve, the more dangerous the character can be, but also the more checkmate it can start to feel like. You know, you're allowing your opponent to really think about where it is you're going and what it is you're trying to set up. And, you know, again, no disrespect to Carmelo, playing really well right now. I wouldn't give a player like Toriguri this much time to think. I'm going to be real.
It's true. That said, the minecart going to come through, stuff that forward air out before it could connect, and now he has a stock lead. He died way too early the first time around, so he's been playing catch-up ever since, and now things are looking pretty good for him. Can he get another big combo started? Oh, God. That up air is so fast,
It is, man. So good on shield, too. Even if you block it, he can toss out another one. Okay, falls right on top for the backer. Great precision, but Carmelo back onto the ground. That time off the mark with the cart.
Yeah, this is where things are going to start to snowball. Oh, man. just hit him straight in the face with that back air. Brutally powerful, and a pretty solid 2-stock win there for Carmelo after a rough start, no less.
Yeah, it looks like both parties were kind of looking for a similar option, but of course that back air coming out just a little quicker than Banjo's forward air. I think what makes Banjo's forward air so scary is, of course, is the size of the hitbox and how safe it is on shield.
Yeah.
That move is a little crazy, all things considered, but nowhere near in comparison to what, you know, Carmelo's bringing to the table. But game number 2 is here. I want to see some adaptation right here on Toriguri's side. You know, we've certainly seen a slow match, a crawl, if you will, in that game number 1, and for good reason. I think it goes without saying, if you try to run somebody like Toriguri down, we've seen it time and time again, aggressive characters, you know, middle of the pack characters, slow characters, it doesn't matter. Toriguri kind of has the answer for that CQC sort of gameplay, but if you slow it down and give both sides time to think, you might be able to turn it into a little something here.
I gotta shout out how the Japanese players love this song. It's my favorite song in the game as well, Dual Zone.
Really?
From Smash 64. Yeah, that's a banger, dude. At least for like fighting music, you know?
Okay,
I like listening to it during the match. Snake Eater might have the number 1.
I was about to say, now did you forget about Snake Eater?
Yeah.
But no.
Not for a top 8.
No, not for a top 8.
Okay.
The thrill is right here, friends. We've got Toriguri right now, a very fresh 0%. And I love the audience just making the sound effects. There you go.
Catching the grenade. Just, yeah, he's playing his game right now. You might think Steve is the most egregious offender of being campy in this game. No, Banjo can certainly do exactly that. I love that he's just catching it and throwing it down over and over again. The aerial assault. Oh, come on.
Wait
down
a
to
minute.
what? 2 Wonder Wings on this stock?
I think I kind of smoked your cooking, and so does the audience. Big shout out to them. Again.
They love it, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, you just got to make the best of the situation. And I think, you know, Toriguri's certainly doing just that, just kind of dancing circles right now around Carmelo, despite Carmelo being set up here, ready to take a stock.
Look, if this is the game plan, I don't think anyone can hold it against him. Look who you are fighting. That is Mr. Minecraft himself, the demon of Smash Ultimate. He's going to air stall, throw those grenades as much as is necessary. But look at that, just a few touches from Carmelo, and it's almost back to even. The Wonder Wing gonna connect. Strong hit this time. First stock goes to Toriguri. He's gonna destroy the crafting table as well, forcing Carmelo to spawn another one.
Unfortunately enough, though, no more Wonder Wings available, so you gotta watch your recovery system here. Okay, nice. A lot of just high jumps, high recoveries right here. Left side of the stage, and you got to get out of that corner. You know, one thing I will give the Steves that they know that perfect space to jump in between the ledge, right up underneath the platform in conjunction with back air and F smash. And Carmelo just leaning into that ideology beautifully here. Whoa. Hey now, say now. Everything ain't okay now.
I feel like that's the only Banjo player who's actually going to do that in a tournament match.
That's facts, actually.
Might even just be the only Banjo player.
Well, 2 things can be true.
Yep. And the wall in place here. Toriguri going to have to struggle to get out of the corner. Does so, but not without taking a lot of damage.
Okay, nice. Coming through with the big cart. In the corner, yes. Catching a grenade. Hold on. Bruno Mars, hate to see you coming.
It's like, hold on, baby. I can't catch that many. But I know someone who can. And it might be Carmelo.
Okay. And again, just breaking away right now. This is all about manageability of your tools and your resources. And Carmelo said, I could play the up-close and personal game. I could try to walk you down. And honestly, I had to have the buttons to do so. But I got to make sure I'm set up properly, and steps right into something beautiful there, courtesy of that F smash. Good stuff.
Feels like Toriguri has just worked so hard to maintain this lead, to play this game plan of air camping over and over again, only for a few hits from Carmelo to just make all the difference. Wow, actually unable to get the punish on that parry as well. It's so tough, and now things are once again snowballing out of control.
Nice.
There we go. No, still not enough to do it. Steve, not all that light, man.
Okay. Still backing off that time. Of course, Steve, Enderman, to be exact. Max rage right here. And again, you know, why get my hands dirty when I can just hide behind this block? I get it.
Yeah.
But Toriguri telling him the block is hot. I'm bringing it to your front door.
He's stuck in the corner, but I don't think he's really even feeling the heat too much. Gonna go high with the minecart into the anvil. Yup, just throw all those threatening tools out. Make sure it's impossible to maintain advantage against them. Now we're down to just iron in the resource bar. He's gonna sit behind these very strong walls, farm a little bit more. He's got the extra diamond for insurance if he needs it on the next stock. Oh, air dodge saving Carmelo's skin right there. Can he get off the ledge? Yes, he can. That minecart, man, just so good at busting you out of a bad spot.
Okay, trying to set up something perfectly. Oh,
Whoa.
tool not in hand. A little bit of a clash right there.
He's desperately trying to get to the crafting table. That sword's broken, but he doesn't even need it. The up smash gonna come through and take game 2 for Carmelo.
Okay.
2 stocks back to back after Toriguri took the first stock.
You know, we've seen the long gameplay kind of come through, and I think game number 1, it was kind of the game Toriguri wanted to play, but I think Carmelo leaned into that and said, I see how important this is. I'm going to break away and not get close.
Right.
And that was kind of hard for Toriguri to kind of work through. I mean, F smash does go through the blocks. You know, there are parts of the grenade that can tear the blocks up, but it's just so hard to time and stay precise throughout the majority of it. Oh, no, I like this song right here. Targets.
Oh yeah, that's a good one from Melee.
Dun, 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 dun,
So many of the Smash original tracks go insanely hard.
They do. They do. They were in the booth cooking right here.
Okay, Toriguri once again getting the better of these early exchanges. Tacks on about 40, playing hot potato with this grenade, trying to cook it to perfection. That's the only way that he can damage the blocks with the grenade, is if you cook it to explode right when it gets there. But we haven't really seen him go for that. If he's doing anything to break them, it's usually the forward air.
And having to time that, you know, after every interaction kind of becomes tiresome after a while, and kind of telegraphed.
Yeah.
Okay, now able to hold it behind there. Smart stuff. Okay, able to open up a little bit with the forward air there. Yeah, double up air. I'm just building them up.
Toriguri still with some fight in him, man. Not getting discouraged by those pretty tragic games back to back. There we go, up tilt into forward air. That's gonna do it, and buy exactly enough time to craft the diamond weapon, set the TNT up, and make the ledge extremely dangerous. Back air hits so high above Steve, and that's what makes it so menacing at the ledge.
And it's tough too, because there's always those opportunities where Toriguri might overshoot the ledge a little bit, might not snap right away, and it just feels like you go high, there's forward air and back air, you don't snap the ledge, you're at eye level with it. I can just down tilt, down smash.
Yeah,
it's caught in such an awkward spot, man.
Feels like there's no right answers sometimes. This character is just so dangerous. Oh, looking for the drag down nair, but not ready for the follow-up.
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that.
Jesus Christ. Well, 1 stock to 3. We saw Toriguri winning the early exchanges and still losing those 2 games back to back. Not able to connect the up smash, and it's going to be big damage. 54 from Carmelo.
And Carmelo just so comfortable up close too. I was kind of wondering how these interactions would go. And of course, can't miss opportunities like that, giving Carmelo a second lease on life, and of course, being able to spot dodge and parry properly in the face of Toriguri says a lot right here about their confidence.
And the pickaxe is actually gone. Gonna have to go craft a new one if he wants to use it, but I don't know if he even really cares all that much.
No.
Just hanging out completely on the other side of the stage. Minecart to safety, yeah. That's Wonder Wing 2.
I'm glad the audience is having a good time with this. I didn't know exactly how this match was going to go. I mean, of course, we have seen Toriguri's track record time and time again versus opponents of all stature, but Carmelo kind of cut from a different cloth to get up attack, just to get scooped up by up smash, finally getting a point on the board, but I don't want to say it's too little too late.
I don't know if these guys are from close relation to each other in Japan, like if they've played a lot. Oh, actually, no. They played once, and Toriguri actually won. It's a 1-0 record in his favor.
Okay,
so
word.
Carmelo getting his run back here. I don't know if they played friendlies or anything and they have experience, but having fought Banjo a lot is going to make this a lot easier for you. You can kind of get gimmicked if you're not sure what to expect. Carmelo looks very ready.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you can't beat experience, you know. And it seems like Carmelo's very experienced, very comfortable in this matchup. There's the up smash. Not going to be enough to take the stock, but very telling of just the panic options in the ledge here, right here on Toriguri's side. Just cannot get back comfortably at all.
Yeah, it's just starting to look like a foregone conclusion, and it has for a while. Gonna need to see some extra insane stuff out of Toriguri. Still staying patient though. I mean, despite not being in the lead, it doesn't mean that you can't camp. You do have 3.5 minutes to work with.
Yeah. I mean, you know me, I play Link, so one thing about me, I'm a pitch a tent, bro.
Right.
You know, bye.
Lead or no lead?
No, absolutely not. We're going to sing a campfire song. I will not interact. Oh, that's mine.
Taking to the skies once more. All right.
Okay. All righty. Bit of a interesting game right there on Carmelo and Toriyugi's behalf. But a W is a W no matter how you skin it.
Very, very dominant performance right there. Clean 3-0.
Carmelo wins 2-0 over Toriyugi. It was only 2 games.
It's a typo, but it felt like it, honestly. Yeah. For the folks at home, that was rough, man. I'm not going to lie. It makes me wonder how he was able to pull off that victory in their last meeting.
Well, we're going to have to see how that last one kind of played out here with these replays. This should be about as short as a vine here. Quick 3-0. And as it stands right now, yeah, I mean, I think the running narrative in that whole set was just not being able to recover one-on-one. I mean, the moments where, Toriyugi was able to mix up the timing ever so slightly, use that grenade reset, Wonder Wing, you're able to throw, Carmelo for a loop. And also very mindful of the mine cart, too. I wanted to, make sure I gave Toriyugi their praise for that. But everything else was certainly the Carmelo show, just being able to parry some of these telegraph options on Banjo's side, being able to, catch him in the corner. And then, of course, I don't know, he might be a psych. Professor Rex was able to get in his head and said, this is where you jump off the stage, friend, and did just that.
Still coming right up for you. It's going to be DR versus US. Sonic's, of course, spending a lot of time in Las Vegas as well. Kind of a dual representative.
Oh, yes, sir. Shout out to all my people down there in the DR, man.
Facts.
Ezra, Damaso, Nicole, I see y'all. We're going to make our return soon, but in the meantime, we got to talk about this port party number 9. Sonics and Light. Who's going to be the first one to draw blood? It looks like it's Light just trying to break that physical zone right away with Nair. Standing jab, quick 21%.
Yeah, just a little two-piece to kick things off, but a lot more right after that. Okay, and that's where you see Fox really thrive in this matchup. Gets the early percent combos and then the juggles to follow. Yeah, how do you get to the ground against it?
Hey, now, say now.
Facing the wrong way.
Oh, no. Now, that is not how you want to kick off this first match, and Light is going to take that to the bank and cash it out. Yes, even on a Sunday.
Sonics needs to make a big play to get himself back in this one. And can we talk about the narrative surrounding this player, by the way? Something like 2 years without a major win. Several grand finals appearances along the way. But, dude, was Port 8 his last win?
I think so. Well, it's been some time for sure. And Sonic's looking right on time to answer back here, putting on some good damage. No forwarder that time, but right on time for the F smash.
Great angle there by Light. Essence of melee for sure. The downward angled Firefox can be a little tough to challenge. Of course, Sonic does have that massive forward smash, so you gotta make sure you're really on the ball when you're getting back to the stage.
Okay. Constantly just chasing Sonics down. That's a weird sentence to even say, but chasing Sonics down and capitalizing with the dash attack. Great stall right there on the down special.
Oh, I love the feint. Finding that empty hop grab. Light still needs to do a little bit of work to take the stock, but with a lead like this, there's no rush.
No, absolutely not. Just got to play to the nerves of Sonics right there, but Sonics letting them know you got some nerves to get the lead on me the way you just did. We got even stocks here across the board. Just being able to jump into the face of Sonics. Sonics. I hope I'm grammatically saying that correctly. Sorry, Ebonics up here. But yes, being able just to jump into the face and say, hey, I'm playing to your nerves right now. I want you to drop shield. I want you to go for a panic option. I will have the answer on the Ray. That takes a lot of courage to do. Light right here making it look easy.
Sonics putting himself back in this game, though.
There's a homing attack.
His best friend and his worst enemy all at the same time. But the weak dash attack into the back air. We've seen that a million times from Light. One of the most effective ledge traps this character has.
Yeah, I don't care what Charles is talking about. That back air looking awfully dangerous.
Yeah, when it kills, it's a great move.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Light almost returning the favor with an SD. Manages to make it back.
Okay, comes through with the 4-frame dash attack. Locked down in the corner. Yes, does the splits.
Yeah, that is one of the best burst options in the game, and I think it's part of why Sonic really does not enjoy the matchup.
God, there's just so safe on shield, even locking somebody as quick as Sonic down. I think that says a lot. Oh my God, Mewtwo King angles?
Beautiful to
Is that what I'm looking
like
at?
That.
The Mangles?
Yeah, the Langles, bro.
Langles.
This is Light on the screen.
There it is.
One of a kind in this game. There's a reason you don't really see Fox doing it at the top level with any other representative.
Okay, get another dash attack right here. I mean, just getting so much mileage off of that. knowing how to stay just at that perfect distance for it to connect, but of course, not too close where if it overextends, I'm in some trouble. The only one in trouble right here, though, is Sonics. Not being able to come back to the stage. Yes, I see the air dodge, but did you see this down smash coming?
I'm so surprised that Light didn't pick up smash as the tech chase right there. Down smash, really the only one that Sonic could have survived, but it doesn't matter. He picked it right back up, catching the end of that air dodge to the ledge. And Light looking so good in that first game. Of course, he had a little help from his opponent at the start.
Alrighty, but I still feel like even despite the SD there, that might have been Light's game to win. I mean, just the sheer mileage covered with that dash attack says a lot about his confidence in the neutral, and of course being able to jump into the face of Sonic and empty jump grab. I mean, very difficult thing to do on a character like Sonic, or player like Sonic, who's always moving around. Golly, this is so grammatically confusing. Sonics is Sonics.
Very hard not to trip on your words. Just like you might trip if you're trying to chase down the blue blur. He is so fast laterally, but then Fox, in addition to being pretty fast horizontally, is so fast vertically. And that's what allows all those mix-ups from the jump-ins. Is he gonna grab? Is he gonna land with an aerial? Is he gonna land with a multi-hit aerial, like down air, or maybe even fair? And that's why the offense from this character is so dangerous.
Oh God.
Speaking of, though, the edge guards from Sonic,
Hold up.
unparalleled.
I mean, he just wrote the book on it and did the illustrations. Let's call it for what it is right now. A completely different Sonics than what we've seen in that game at number 1. Sending the message early. You're not going to be able to play off stage here like you did in game 1. Okay? A little off the mark with the dash attack, but Light slowing it down. Okay, kind of going back to what we talked about in game 1, being able just to play up close and personal on Sonics.
Oh, and just
my God.
throwing these nairs out in the way of Sonic's attempt to get back to center stage. Watch the homing attack. Wow. Trying to get greedy, skip past the ledge trap situation and land on stage. No, no, no.
No, absolutely not. Not on me. Okay, nice. Gonna go for the nair right into the grab. Something pretty simple there, all things considered.
There we go. Light able to just side B right back to center. Sonic's probably feeling jealous after the way he got shut down for trying to do just that. Oh, and going way deep for that one. It's going to work out. Sonic's making sure this doesn't get too out of hand.
You have got to keep it close here in a matchup like this. Okay. And again, just playing this game of cat and mouse, despite neither one of these being a cat or a mouse here.
Right.
Footstool right into the down air, forward air.
Oh, and the flames actually shutting down the homing attack, saving Light from a potentially stock-ending edge guard. Gotta have that resilience off stage. Oh, weak dash attack into back air once more. There is no getting back from the ledge against Light, it feels like.
No, I mean, off stage certainly belongs to Sonic, but when it comes to the ledge play, okay, it belongs to Light.
Wow, that up air could have been the start of a big combo for Sonics, but no. It's not gonna work out. Parry into down tilt, into a juggle.
Yeah.
No, not too much damage, but still gets him off stage into the ledge. Now the invincibility from the startup of the spin dash is coming through, busting Sonics out of here.
Right. Of course, now playing back into this corner here, hanging out at the ledge and just looking a little bit without answering how to bring themselves out of this hole. Love that. Again, always knowing when to, or how to angle, excuse me, F smash is something I have to give to Sonics, but good on Light to know how to just delay that up B. But delay it or not, I'm on the ready. Sonics evening up these stocks.
Definitely a trade worth taking. 15% or so from the up B for your whole ass stock.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm down.
whoa.
Oh, hold on. Oh, goes a little bit too far out. Light taking the high recovery path. And we're gonna make it back, but not without the help of an air dodge. Light covering that with up B, very creative.
My God, and just on him all the way here from one side of the stage to the other.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Nair, nice. Forward air through the platform on the way down. Sometimes you have to expend an aggressive option to get back.
Oh, and the back air will kill this time. Yup.
Yo.
Definitely enough damage for that to get the job done. And Light up 2-0. I mean, this is business as usual for him. Again, 10-6 in his favor in this head-to-head. Not impossible for Sonics, but
Very
not
difficult.
likely either.
Yes, very difficult. Just looking at the sheer nature of the stats.
Definitely a tough draw. I feel like maybe if the brackets were swapped, Sonics could be looking at a much different outcome for this set. But that said, I'm not willing to count him out either. I mean, he's very clutch. He's been around the block, a top player for many, many years at this point. It's not out of the question for him to pull this one back.
No, it's not. And I just feel like, again, and I don't want to be one of those woulda, shoulda, coulda people, but, you know, playing against Light is always going to be a very difficult task. But I think where Light, you know, where Light starts to strive, of course, is in the corner. You know, the ledge trapping is unparalleled. I mean, how safe Nair is on shield, being able to lock you down with that, you know, 2-frame jab, I mean, it's so potent. But Sonic's strong off stage. We got to see more of that. But of course, that starts with getting Light off stage, which is not an easy task. We always see this electrifying open, but we have to see it kept up throughout the majority here of this set. Back air, no, forward air that time. Uh-oh.
Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't go for down air again. That looked pretty guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh, Light dropping the combo, but it doesn't matter. Even with the parry coming through from Sonics, he just keeps mashing them buttons, and it's going to work out.
Okay. Both sides playing this one very close, excuse me, very safe at that. Nair to the corner, standing jab on shield, just checking that temperature. We've been seeing a lot of that here from both sides. Just a quick run up, tap the shield, nobody's home, I'm out.
Yeah, hedging their bets, not willing to put too many buttons out because they could get punished very hard. Oh, Sonics this time skipping past the ledge. Saw a lot of that from Luis against Mild, but
oh,
wow, there it is. First stock goes to Sonics. However, knocking on death's door here, 88%, just one good hit, and then Nair up smash is going to do the job.
And the vibe's not quite online yet here. Now, of course, your first instinct, of course, watching a match like this is to say, okay, you got the lead, it's time to just break away, but I don't know if you want to relinquish that narrative here at the moment. You know, you want to make sure that you still keep it somewhat competitive here.
Exactly, you got to add some extra credit first. And Fox is one of those characters who's fast enough to chase Sonic down if he opts to go for some kind of timer strat.
And also has the advantage of neutral special too, playing that long range gameplay, but Light right now in your face with it. Quite literally, there's the up air.
Light started a
smash.
Light started a down smash on the platform. No shot that was intentional. He actually plays smash sticks. I'm pretty sure he wanted to like drop it there.
Does he really?
He does. One of the very few in Ultimate who does that.
Okay.
But you see in his lightning quick reactions with those up smashes that it works out for him.
Okay, up tilt. Nice being able to air dodge through it there that time. Those low percent up tilts can certainly throw you for a loop. Quite literally. Okay, now you're off stage again. You've done so good off stage, but keeping it at the ledge right here is Sonic taking a page out of Light's book. It's looking good right now.
It's the first time that we've seen the 2-frame come through.
And showing us some signs of life here. A little cold to the start here on Sonic's side, but this is the Sonic I know.
Oh, I love that. The fade back, not going to commit to the spin dash off stage. A little trade here as well. Light playing some catch up, and it's so hard to do that against this character. Back air gonna murder him off the stage. And we got a very solid 2-stock victory for Sonics. He is still in this.
Okay, this could be the start of something good here on Sonic's side. Of course, playing so well in the corner, and then of course pushing the advantage from the corner off stage and not allowing any opportunities for Light to come back. You know, we've seen the forward air time and time again. You've got to see the back air lined up perfectly, whether it's linear with the ledge or just going deep. Sonics has you covered.
Yeah, so difficult to get back to solid ground against him. Oh, another good song.
You could throw anything from Brawl on and I'm with it.
Yeah, the Battlefield version. Man, you guys remember that, the fake lyrics video for the Brawl theme song?
Oh God, we're getting old, aren't we?
I'll be the Marth. Okay, here it is. Game 4 now on Battlefield. It's a really, really good stage for Fox. The juggles are going to be out of control. Sonics has to do his best not to get opened up by anything vertical. Much easier said than done.
That's certainly a task within itself right now, but the task at hand right here for Sonics is to keep you off stage. Back air, there it is. Little missed time, but very telling of just how bad Sonics wants to even up this set.
Fox, one of the most linear and predictable recoveries in the game, but Light makes it look so tough to edge guard, even against the likes of Sonics, who is a demon off the stage.
Okay. Certainly on demon time.
Might be a demon timeout if the lead gets big enough, but I highly doubt it. I mean, you know, all the jokes about this character and his timeouts and knowing the vibes aside, Fox is just too fast. I don't think Sonics is willing to take that risk. Beautiful conversion. Yeah, the neutral get-ups from both players getting blown up in this set.
And just having the presence of mind to angle up the F smash, I mean, it says a lot right here to the precision. And of course, keeping the damage going off the mark right there with homing attack. But Sonics right now has to try to chase Light has to chase Sonic down. That's not the easiest thing in the world to do.
Ooh, off the spring as well to keep the movement unpredictable. Sonic's retreating to the top platform, goes to the corner. That might be a mistake, though. Light has shown himself to be so dangerous here. Trying all these different options off the ledge, and Light just somehow covers every single one of them. Oh, what?
I mean, barely missing that. Was able to catch the first two right there in the opening installment. Nice. He gets the throw. And then, of course, the mini game is present here on both sides. Just that single hit. Any of the hits on there right there just opens up to so much damage right there on Sonic's side.
And just like that, Rod, Game 5 is almost a certainty. Sonic's still hanging on to his first stock. Light
Fight back.
Fighting for dear life off the stage. Oh my God, and the homing attack as well. Oh God, and who was ready to tech that? I never would have in a million years. All right, a 3 stock. Technically a JV3, you know, if we really want to be precise about it, because Sonic's had to trade his own stock to secure that one, but damn, a dominant victory to push this one to the distance.
I mean, what looked to be just a potential quick 3-0 right here on Light's side, and for good reason. He's leading in the head-to-head. Sonic was able to answer back in a big way, and I got to be real, okay? I mean, it's competitive just by the sheer nature of these two playing, but it was looking awfully one-sided, all things considered. Here we go, friends. I need your energy here. Game 5. It's Sonic's, it's Light. Make some noise.
I would say this is a legitimate rivalry between these two players, right?
Agreed.
The back and forthness of it all, the fact that they look like they hate each other when they play. But of course, both some of the chillest dudes in the scene. It's heartbreaking to see either one of them go to loser's bracket. Unfortunately, it's got to happen. Homing attack. Things are getting crazy off the stage. The down air spike, a homing attack for good measure, but he still makes it back.
I got magnet hands. Sakurai loves me the most.
Man, and after all that, Light's still able to get back on stage and land a couple hits, keeping the percents close.
Okay, very telling of just how back and forth this can certainly be. At the drop of a hat, you could lose your stock. Okay, nice nair stuffing out the party. We need to see more of that. That short hop nair. There it is, another one. Okay, dash I coming through. I parry those. Hold on.
Stuck at the ledge now. Let's see. Okay, Sonic's with the fade back on the spin dash. Able to get himself back. Now it's Light who's in that position. All right. Weak nair into back air. And the last hit forward air just barely clipping. So tense right now. Oh, and he misses. Yes, great angle there from Light once again. Making sure to ride the wall at the lowest possible angle.
Whoa.
What?
Okay.
What is this, pre-patch Smash 4?
Hey, don't take me back, okay?
Please, God.
Okay, now you have to try to get out of the corner, which is proven very difficult for Sonic to do. Light has mastered the art of corner control.
Once again, the spin dash with the fade back is going to get Sonic's back, but not for long. Just barely clips him for 10%. And now he's once again on solid ground. Can Light finish the stock? Yes, he can. The up smash coming out. And this is very, very close, Rod. No one managing to pull too far ahead.
No, I mean, I think they know the importance of, if I see the other side go up and get a stock, I've got to make sure that I put on just enough percent to take that stock very quickly. I cannot allow myself to keep tangling in neutral. The tit for tat that both of these two characters bring is unparalleled. Down tilt. We're keeping it going. Get off of that platform, Light.
If that weak neutral air connected, man, we would have seen a lot more damage coming out for Sonics. Once again, 3 times in a row, he's gotten away with that spin dash from ledge. Light looking like he's a little bit lost in terms of covering that option. Okay, forward air.
On the way down, we're springing high here.
On the directional air dodge, the last resort option to get back to the floor.
Yeah, and when you see stuff like that start to come out, it's very telling of how important it is for them to keep these feet planted.
Man,
especially if you're somebody as easy to combo like Fox.
This is some Game 5 music, by the way.
It definitely is.
Especially with how much is on the line. The pride of maintaining the lead in this rivalry for Light. Sonic's a man on a mission to win a major, finally, after so long.
Thanks. And not for nothing here. I got to get out of this corner. And this is what I was talking about before, kind of coming into this set. You know, when the stakes start to get high, you know, it's everybody's first thought to see these two characters really start the head-to-head in an aggressive way. But we're starting to see neutral special come out a lot more here on Light's side.
Oh my God, these edge guards just getting shut down by Light ever so slightly. The fire once again protecting him. No way! The Nair up smash with a full tank of rage, just enough to get the job done.
Okay, now if there was ever a time to answer back here quickly, it's most certainly Sonic. See the beginning animation right there, F-Smash, getting stuffed out, down tilt, tail getting busy.
Try and get up attack, something new and fresh to keep the ledge mix-ups intact, but it's just not enough. Light is ready for it. He's still alive. Can he make it back? Yeah, the double jump forward air, but sent to the other side of the stage, and it's actually the kill.
What?
Sonic's down but not out. 40% could be made up for very quickly. Yeah, just a quick two-piece. Spin dash into back air. Oh, the homing attack doesn't punish it, though. Yeah, it's very, very safe on shield.
Yes, it is. So nice coming through with that Nair again. I talked about it once. I'll say it again. We need to see more Nair up close to just kind of stuff Sonic out.
Dead even. Is this what you wanted from Game 5?
Oh, hold on.
All right, Sonic's starting to pull ahead. Can't land, though. The parry gonna come through and keep Light safe.
Okay, things are looking kind of bleak right now.
Just going side to side with the spin dashes and these safe landings, but Light is so good at these parries, man. Really the first player that impressed me with how good he was at the beginning of the game. And it's still true 6 years later, 7 years later.
And it's the last player you want to be good at parries.
Oh,
nice, gets the shine.
Homing attack.
Wait a minute, homing attack, creating himself some safe distance off stage. The down smash in the corner. It ain't enough right here, but forward air most certainly will be.
Wow.
Sonic's cold to the start, but heating things up in the 11th hour.
What a set. Got both of us on our feet. I'm sure the crowd is feeling just the same. That was so intense from start to finish. They beat the shit out of each other 2 games in a row each. And then in Game 5, Sonic's barely edges it out. That edge guard coming through.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Making it do what it do right there. I mean, wow. That is how you close it. Let me sit down. I gotta collect myself. My God.
I'm winded after that one, bro.
I am most certainly winded. And friends, let's go ahead and relive the magic, courtesy right here. Tempest, these replays are a beautiful thing to see. There's the backer, of course, catching the high recovery through. I got to give it to both sides. They just knew how to lock each other down at the ledge, catching neutral get-ups, catching high jumps, catching rolls, you name it. They had each other's number in that corner, and namely off stage. Here's another one, boom.
That was beautiful, man. I'm not sure what the condition is for Sonics to have to go for that down air, but it feels like you should do it more, right?
I would have to say so. I want to see more down air in the corner on Sonic's side, and I also want to see more up B into the ledge on Light's behalf. I mean, that proved to be a little troublesome right there for Sonics.
And then look at this one, a 3 stock for Sonics to push the Game 5.
Oh, that was filthy. Put that in a Christmas card. That was crazy.
No, please don't. Violent images.
Seasoned beatings.
And then it all came down to this Game 5. Light taking a really early stock there, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. Sonic's covering both sides of that down smash, and yeah, just picks off the edge guard to end it. Man, what a set that was between 2 genuine rivals, 2 titans of this game for so long. I mean, Light since literally day 1, and Sonic since the post-COVID era.
Champion of tournaments aplenty. One of the kings on the Mount Rushmore of Tri-State. It is Zamba. Let's do it, friends. Let's make some noise. Let's get it. Toriguri, Zamba, game number 1.
It's going to be PS2. No real surprise there. I think this stage has kind of been dethroned as the king of starters by Small Battlefield, but still, I mean, if it was going to be any other stage, it's this one.
It most certainly should be.
Already a bloodbath, 15 seconds, 40 plus on each player.
Yeah.
And a lot of items will be spawned here. Gyros, grenades,
lasers, you name it.
Right.
You know, we're going to see that aggressiveness that we didn't really see from Toriguri versus Carmelo kind of come out here from Zamba, and I think that's kind of the nature of not only just Zamba's gameplay, but just the nature of Rob in general, having those boxing capabilities just to break that zone and really put some hands on you.
What I'm curious about is how the edge guards are going to look on Banjo. If he's forced into the up B straight to the ledge, easy for Zamba to land that side B. However, if Toriguri is a little further away from the ledge, goes for the up B, Wonder Wing is just going to armor right through all the normal edge guards from Zamba. So this could be a little bit of unfamiliar territory, not just the matchup itself, but particularly the edge guards.
Hard agree, 100%. Of course, holding down the middle of the stage right there with that Nair, it's slow, but it's safe. And again, it's all about how we're going to deal with each other in the corner and getting dealt with right there. It was Toriguri Zamba being able just to spin to his heart's content.
Okay, so far looking very good for our East Coast representative. But we got the Far East and Toriguri trying to make a statement.
Okay, playing it safe right there. The fall away forwarder on shield. That egg is getting cooked right now. Let's call it for what it is. You've got to figure out a way right here. Oh my God, so much damage. Damn.
Sandwich between Rob and the gyro. That is a terrible position to be in.
Oh,
the
okay.
roll in. What? Zamba actually overshooting on that tech chase there. It looked like it was pretty much in his hands.
Yeah. Bit of a rare miss right there, but Toriguri will certainly take it.
Oh, it's a rare character, literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rareware.
Hey, we ain't forgot about the magic. And same can certainly be said right here for Zamba. Multiple tricks up with these sleeves here. And it's just showing no signs right here of slowing down. Nice gyro position perfectly. Not getting anything off of these grenades. We have seen this kind of come out from Toriguri in the past where, we kind of start off aggressive. We've seen it with, Carmelo as well. We start off aggressive, then we start to kind of alleviate. We start to back off and let the grenades do the talking for us. Kind of curious to see what the play style is going to bring with that. Because as it stands right now, Zamba's the man with the damn plan.
Yeah, very dominant position to be in right now. And it just feels like, what area does Banjo beat Rob in? It's not boxing, and I don't think it's zoning either. So maybe matchup experience is really the only way that Toriguri can pull this one off. Zamba looks pretty prepared. Another Randubs enjoyer, by the way, so I'm sure he's gotten some reps in against the character. He at least knows what it feels like to hit him and combo him.
How difficult it can be to do at times, and Zamba making it look very easy here, all things considered.
Toriguri just in a bad spot, but he's still fighting, keeping his head on straight. That's the most important thing.
Blicky in hand right now, grenades everywhere. We have to figure out a way to take a stock here and fast. This match is spiraling out of control and does just that. There it is, okay. Had to wait to see if it was actually going to take. I know there was like KO, question mark.
Classic commentator pause moment. And that's not going to be it.
Yeah, well, that's right. Not going to be enough to do it. Okay.
The Blicky into the up tilt, but nothing off of it. I love how Toriguri has shown just how ready he is to combo off of that, but there's not all that much you can do other than a kill percent from that up tilt.
Right. Of course, playing this one ever so safe here. Long range poke right here with these tilts. Obviously not going to be able to go for too many more trades to get this stock take. I need to look for something as clean as Wonder Wing is. We're going to go ahead and look for it.
That answered one of my questions. What area does Banjo excel in this matchup? Well, Rob loves pressing Nair on the way down. You can just rip right through that with Wonder Wing and find some early kills. And now that Zamba's on his last stock, I would not be shocked to see that come through and actually end things off. Oh my God, things spiraling out of control. What happened to that lead?
Yeah, that once upon a time lead, unfortunately falling by the wayside.
Oh.
Okay, parrying the Nair. This could be shades of something dangerous to come. Oh, now you know better. What the heck?
Oh, taking a huge gamble on that down air. Toriguri with a quick mash out. Of course, he plays a burying character as well, so he's ready for it. Oh my God. I feel like every time Zamba gets popped up, I'm sweating.
Yeah, seriously. Both of these two bringing the heat right now. We've slowed this match down to a crawl. I think this is kind of the game that Toriguri wanted to play.
Oh my God.
Getting popped up. Okay. Wait. Oh my God, grenade on the ready.
Suddenly, Toriguri is in the lead, or he was for just about a second and a half. Oh God, rolling right into the forward air. On the brink of death, Zamba, how is he gonna make it back? Goes for the high recovery, but that could be a mistake. That neutral air is definitely food for Wonder Wing.
Okay. Okay, nice. Playing a very safe game on how we're gonna get back onto solid ground here.
No
and that
way.
is gonna be enough to do it. The perfectly placed Nair into the patented head shake right there on Zamba's side. My goodness.
I'm surprised that killed. What percent was he at? 148?
Yeah.
And that's not the strongest move in Rob's kit.
No, it was not. But maybe because of how high they were in
Yeah.
the air,
Yeah.
maybe. And I'm saying emphasis on the maybe right there.
That's definitely what it is. I mean, at the ground level, there's no way that would have done the job. Man, great clutch by Zamba, because he was letting that one slip.
Okay.
Oh, and he's laughing it off. Don't be so smug, kid. You almost threw.
Hey, when you got it, you got it. Definitely stretch your stuff. It ain't easy to do what both of these two are doing up here, but doing it for our enjoyment. Definitely feel like Toriguri starting to figure some things out. Again, it's very easy to feel overwhelmed versus somebody as talented as Zamba pressing all those good boxing tool buttons up close. But if there's a will, there's most certainly a way. Audience, let's make some noise. Game number 2 is here.
Toriguri almost with the comeback of the century. I was willing to write that game off for a bit, but nah. We'll see if he could get off maybe to a little bit of a better start, if things will go differently.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be played so slow. I mean, I know that the buttons, the normals pale in comparison, but they ain't that bad.
Right, you do have a disjointed bird to work with.
Come on. That's better than most characters, let's be real. Okay,
This
laser
is Giant Duck Hunt.
Yeah, seriously. There the audience is. I was wondering if they were going to keep doing the sound effects.
Okay, gets one fair for his troubles, but now the edge guard begins. Wow, Toriguri fights off the ledge with get up attack. And hey, I mean, the fact that he hasn't already died means this is a much better start than our last game was. Oh, I love that. The boost on the up B from Zamba, trying to go out there for a back air, find his signature move. It's not quite going to work out. Toriguri back on the floor. We're getting the grenade set up as well. Oh, jab for some big damage on the edge of that platform.
Treading that line between playing it safe and being aggressive a little bit better right here on Toriguri's side. Zamba well aware of it, but was not aware of the fair. Oh my goodness. Toriguri right here with a pretty commanding lead. You have got to get out of that corner.
One single Wonder Wing left. Will it be used to recover? Will it be used to find a kill? I'm not sure. We'll find out soon though. Oh, pulling out the gun. But yeah, it's not going to work out. Zamba ready to challenge that. Oh, and another grenade. I love that. Yeah, that becomes available immediately after the first one is destroyed. So Toriguri not shy on using that as an actual aerial in some way.
Hey, now, okay, a bit of a misplaced read, but then a less than favorable punish right there on that turnaround F smash.
Yeah, both
Both
players.
sides a little confused there.
Yeah, letting some opportunities slip by them. Oh, making Rob incur a lot of hit lag by colliding with the gyro. Give him enough time to pull out the gun. Grenade in hand is going to make his recoveries a lot more flexible, and also his return from the ledge. But now it's just going to blow up during the roll animation. He's got one back in hand already. Oh no! Has to go off stage to try to catch it, and that could cost Toriguri. Footstool downer. Wow, not quite enough though.
Okay, but of course off of those feet, and you know what Zamba's always looking for, up tilt reset to up air, or dang it, just an up air in general. Nair not quite enough to get it done. And Toriguri really reaching some dark red percents once upon a time ago. We've evened these stocks up. Zamba right now on the verge of a potential comeback. It just really takes one solidly placed Rob string to get it started.
Oh wow, it looked like he was gonna miss his chance there, but no, actually able to pick it up. Now Toriguri has to find his way back to the ground through these lasers and gyros and everything. The Wonder Wing is gonna do it. Kind of an awkward freeze there from Zamba. Definitely unfamiliar with that situation. He could have probably hit him. That said, I mean, attacking on 75% off one exchange, that's really good for his chances of making this comeback.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of, you know, showing the fortitude. It's tough to do with a character design like this, despite how great your boxing tools are, but certainly holding on for dear life. Beginning frames right there, the backer getting stuffed out by forwarder. Toriguri trying to cover themselves, knowing when it's time to come down aggressively versus when it's time to just go to the ledge. A very difficult thing to do in the moment. Hold on, one more Wonder Wing.
Yeah, the question once again remains, is it going to be used to recover? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. So Toriguri losing his X Factor, the ace in the hole to potentially rob an early stock. No pun intended. Last hit of down smash going to actually clip through that shield. I think Toriguri dropped it just a little too early, and he has the grenade. He actually missed catching it, but drifted right back into it.
Okay.
Essence of Sonic with the springboard falling down.
Oh, my
bad
goodness.
trade.
And when it all falls down, indeed, right there, that back air, claiming that stock, but upping the pole and upping the tilt right there on a Toriguri side. It's looking good.
Fatty juggle there by Zamba. 40 damage off rip to kick this stock off. And now he's also maintaining stage control, just throwing those projectiles out. Toriguri with some of his own, but not enough to find a real opening. And these footstool dares, man. Zamba is playing 2025, Rob.
It is, man, he most certainly is. Playing like the champion we know this young man to be. Toriguri not out of the woods just yet here. Of course, at 91%, we know we have seen him kind of reach these percents and then really slow the match down to a crawl. My God, what the heck?
Jesus. The Kazooie ladders. Oh, and the tech chase with the grenade. Couldn't keep it going, but still a lot of damage tacked on right there. Toriguri chipping away at this lead ever so slightly. Oh God, falling out of the second hit of that up tilt allowed Zamba an even juicier opener with the down tilt.
Okay, nice, love that back air. Closing off access to that platform, not allowing him to land for free. We've seen a lot of harassment off stage from Zamba towards Toriguri, but we're not quite seeing it the other way around, and I think that speaks true right here to these percents.
One thing to point out is that Toriguri has, I think, like 3 or 4 Wonder Wings left. Oh, man. He's going to survive the up throw, but will he be able to get back to the ground? Lands with the gyro. Okay, 2 left. And see, look, 188 he lifted in there.
It's so weird when that chooses to KO when it doesn't.
Right. Very DI dependent, I suppose. But either way, Toriguri's still alive, meaning there's still a chance. Using the gyro against Zamba, keeping him in the air, but now he's back to the floor. Okay. There it
again.
is.
Yes. The Nair right there, taking that stock. And again, it feels like Toriguri's getting closer, almost there, but Zamba just knows, you know, at the 11th hour when it comes to your KO options versus mine and the setup needed to get the job done. I mean, Rob just feels better equipped. You know, you have to respect Nair, whether you shield it, whether you're trying to get out of the way of it. What can you really do here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I really want to see Toriguri start to call out some of these Nair landings with the Wonder Wing. That has to be like the clutchest thing that Banjo brings to the table in a matchup like this. Otherwise, it just looks like he kind of gets tossed around, outzoned, outboxed. But either way, Toriguri, with not the greatest toolkit at his disposal, has been able to hang with the titans of this game for the years that we've known about him.
Yeah, very true. Here we go, next game's here. Potential 3-0 is on the line. We will see if Toriguri can answer back here, or if Zamba's gonna move on to the next portion here, top 8.
Yeah, he's got most of the work done already. 2 games up. Just needs to close the door on this last one. He did 3-0
Oh, yeah.
Sir Alexander as well in the last round.
Oh, that's true.
So Zamba yet to drop a game in top 8. 5 straight for him.
Looking animalistic here. Nice. Okay, the delay on the second forwarder. I thought we were going to see a side beat, but maybe the percent's not speaking to his favor just yet. Regardless, Toriguri able to answer back. And again, this egg shot. I mean, obviously not the most strong move in Banjo's toolkit, but God, what it sets up into is so good.
Yeah, and it takes some finesse to use your shield button to cancel that stance and get back to normal fighting. Love it.
Okay. Grenade in hand right now. The Z drop there that time. Very sneaky stuff. Again, Rob just left to get up there and come and get you. Say it can be set for Toriguri. Yes, the Wonder Wing coming through in a major way.
Yeah, I feel like I need to see that every time Zamba's trying to land on the ground if Toriguri wants to win this set. Well, not every time, but at kill percents. Gotta preserve those wings.
Whoa. They're giving Kazooie a haircut right there.
Yeah, just take a little off the top. That's all I need.
Right. Oh, no, I'm going to muscle through that. Uh-oh. Remember, this character's still DLC, can still do some things your favorite character can't. Nice. Getting buried the immediate mash out. My God.
Yeah, he's
105%. That says a lot.
Well, misses the tech on the platform, but not really going to matter all that much. In the gun stance, but not for long. Can't really make anything happen off of it. Zamba trying to complete this juggle with a kill. I think he has 1 jump left. Well, he's going to have the grenade as well, so yeah, plenty of recovery distance on this character.
Okay, Bear's present right now. Oh my God, I just love how perfectly placed that Nair is every time on Zamba. Knowing how safe it is, always going for the fall away Nair, just not giving Toriguri the opportunity to answer back.
And this is more than signs of life. This is signs of greatness from Toriguri, signs of adaptation, starting to figure things out. Now Zamba bleeding out heavily on this second stock here. 1 good hit will do it, and that forward air more than sufficient.
That forward air hit like multiple hits right there, man. Let's call it for what it is. Okay, gets the F tilt, made him trip there.
Oh,
interesting.
That reflected the egg. Oh my God. Okay.
My God, what the? Okay.
Keeps it going into the Nair, drag down into a jab. A boatload of damage.
This is the Toriguri I know.
Right.
This is the one that's showing some real signs of success here. Okay, it's a double up air. You have the lead, and your tools are set up perfectly for your advantage.
Knew that he had to respect that neutral air. It's so safe. Just gonna full hop and look for some kind of pressure on the way down. Zamba stuck at the ledge. Not for long though. Shoes on the other foot now, and wow, Toriguri actually lands a reversal. Okay. Oh my God, no way! No way!
Toriguri said, don't worry, I'm getting this game.
In a hurry.
Right.
Oh man, was not ready for the platform tech chase setup off of the gun. That was bananas.
Okay, Toriguri showing us some real signs of life right here. I thought this was going to be a very quick and efficient 3-0 on Zamba's side, but Toriguri letting us know the importance of having your tools set up, and more importantly, in the beginning of the game. You know, we got to see the setup towards the tail end of those previous 2 matches, and that unfortunately did not pay off well there on Toriguri's side, but getting it set up early on made all the difference right there.
All right, nothing is going to change in terms of characters throughout this set.
No, absolutely
I've never
not.
seen Toriguri play anyone else. Zamba with some deep pockets, but of course it's business time here in the top 6 now of this tournament. We're back to PS2. This is where Zamba took the first game by the skin of his teeth, almost dropping a massive 3-1 lead. Now that Toriguri is looking a little activated, might have figured something out. I wonder if we'll see a different outcome.
It's all going to be a matter of time right here, and I mean, just when it comes to how well time is utilized, both of these 2 players do it so beautifully, especially Toriguri, understanding, hey, it's time to be aggressive. Hey, forget that. It's time to actually back off a little bit. Grenade in hand, I'm waiting for the damage to come to me this time.
Right, knows he can play it patiently. Zamba, of course, he has great zoning tools at his disposal, but the laser has to recharge, and if there's already a gyro out, he can't spawn a new one.
Yeah.
Wonder if Toriguri will start to use that to his advantage.
Well, let's see how it all unfolds.
He can also grab the gyro and start shooting eggs or spawning grenades.
Oh, true.
Yeah, we haven't seen that game plan just yet, and he picked it up and threw it right back at Zamba there, but that is something that could be done. Yeah, no way was that going to hit.
Okay, Zamba right here, not in a good spot, 114% here and climbing. And we have seen how good Toriguri has been with just setting up damage here from neutral special right into forward air, right into Wonder Wing, namely with that last match.
Ooh, trying to call out the neutral air landing, but Zamba actually fading back, respecting Toriguri. And how could you not, man? Who the hell makes top 8 with Banjo in this stage?
Not
the
me.
meta?
Not me, that's for damn sure. Okay, oh, guy, okay, the falling upper, I love that.
Just shooting him from mid-range. I love the gameplay from Toriguri, man. Just feels like he's trolling. But we know he's not. This is dead serious for him.
Okay, dancing back and forth, and I love this. Again, the double parry here, just to let you know I'm super locked in, trying to figure out a way to break that zone safely. Of course, you can't get too close on Rob. The boxing tools are always present, always down to give out the hands. Oh, don't ever whip a grab. Whoa.
Trying to take some of these gunshots as well. Feel like we could see a confirm into the up tilt for the kill, but instead it's going to be Zamba hitting with the forward hitbox of back air. Now Toriguri in some trouble, but no, able to turn the tides of the situation. He's got Zamba on the ropes here, burning a lot of gas to go up high. But you got to watch your landing. Oh, there it is, the trade, fair for fair, but it's an unfair trade as Banjo's is much stronger than Rob's. How long can he hold on to this lead for? Actually bouncing off the wall, falling out of the side B. Oh my God, the air dodge costing him his life.
Unfortunate stuff right here. This may have ignited a new flame right here in Zamba. I can see the frustration with just like how slow that match was going. Okay, stuffing up in there before it gets started.
Using the grenade to disarm the gyro. But yeah, laser gonna rip right through every other projectile.
Okay, another one.
Toriguri just backing off, saying, I do not wish to challenge your normals, sir. I acknowledge that they're much, much faster than mine.
Okay. Okay, love that down air on shield there, just to check that temperature. We've been seeing a lot of down airs here throughout the course of this top 8, how they pop up and set up for success.
Yeah, usually they're off the back of a footstool, though. Zamba's just trying that one raw. It almost worked. And Toriguri just loves throwing the gyro right back at Zamba. I don't know if that's the best game plan. Even if you're not going to hold on to it and spawn your own projectiles, you can just throw it up and take it out of play for so long.
Yeah, hard agree.
That's like a lost art of counterplay against gyro.
Okay. Okay, tossing the gyro back. Nice, and being able to Wonder Wing through the chaos, through the storm.
He's got the grenade in hand as well. Opts for Wonder Wing anyway. Probably wants to reserve one for a last-minute kill, though. Okay, we're seeing this long juggle position. I really just want to see one more Wonder Wing kill, man.
Yeah, and I think there could be one present here pretty soon. Nair on the way down is proving a little troublesome on Toriguri's side. You know, again, how big that move is. Your first instinct, if you're good at parrying, is to run up and do it, but you gotta be careful on how well Zamba's spacing it.
Right, he's gonna make it as difficult as possible. Just throwing off your timing. But either way, Toriguri still fighting back here. He's had stage control for a hot minute at this point. The grenade Gonna extend that even further, but the forward air at the last minute saves Zamba's skin. Oh, great catch on that gyro. Okay, now Toriguri actually in the lead ever so slightly, and for barely any time at all.
I mean, you got to keep this one airtight, man. I mean, we've seen how dangerous it is for one of the two sides to get the lead. And look, Zamba said, "We out, bro. I'm in parts of the stage that you can't get to, in rooms you never heard of."
Right. Eating food you can't pronounce.
There it is.
Man, his Banjo's grab just ass, by the way. It looked like Toriguri waited out the spot dodge properly. His arms went just right through Zamba.
Yeah, I think it's some butt for sure.
Yeah. All right, I need to see a kill somehow. There it is, the back air from the platform. Toriguri keeping it competitive.
Okay, only 9% tacked on right here. Both sides have done a good job of, when they lose that stock, answering back immediately.
He still has the gun out.
How?
Oh, in the drag down, yeah, once again into the jab, but it's gonna drop.
Okay, and again, kind of just goes to show how hard it is to parry Zamba at times. Those hitboxes are big, but his precision is even better. And just knowing how to drift away or drift in just in accordance to where you might parry.
Wow, insane SDI. The Japanese players are crazy with that.
They seriously are. I mean, definitely built different.
Yeah, I was watching, I think it was Carmelo get out of Palutena's neutral air very reliably and very far out of the move in Squad Strike last night. So it's kind of a skill set that these guys bring from overseas.
Okay. Nice.
Wow, insane spacing on that Nair. It detonated the grenade without getting Rob hit.
Oh my God, and again, just getting walled out in a way that I feel like Toriguri is not quite used to. I mean, throughout the majority of this match has been Toriguri just kind of building up this wall of eggs and grenades and just knowing how to toss them out safely and in accordance to gyro on Zamba's side. But Zamba getting busy here with this laser and this gyro on his side.
Hold on a sec, Rod. Look at that timer. We are under 30 seconds now. I feel like if there's any hope for Toriguri, it's got to be a Wonder Wing, some kind of big play.
So he starts with breaking his zone right now, and he's not doing a good job of that. Reaching the final moments right here of this match.
I don't know if either player is aware of the situation. Zamba gonna burn a hell of a lot of fuel for this one. Can you catch him?
Oh no!
Oh! Valiant effort there, but Toriguri barely unable to reach. And that's a heartbreaker, man. It didn't even feel like they were playing for the timeout the entirety of the match. It was just a crawl the entire time. Two very gifted characters at the long range, to say the least.
Yeah.
And it just naturally went 7 minutes. But it's going to be Zamba recognizing the situation, taking to the skies, and just making it impossible for Toriguri to catch him. Great set there. And it's Zamba who's going to advance to the losers quarter semifinals now. Top 4 of the tournament secured.
That's right. Let's go ahead and secure some of these replays here, courtesy of Tempest. Of course, bringing us that quality production as always. There is that very confusing there. Did not expect that one to KO, but hey, Zamba ain't complaining. And then, of course, some trades that time, not knowing if it's going to be dash attack or Wonder Wing, but just hedging their bets on that back air. And when in doubt, lean into that Zombear. Will not fail you.
Just taking a peek at these replays, man, I still can't believe how close Toriguri was able to make game 1. And then some of the things we saw on the platform right there, off of the gun in general. I mean, Toriguri is second to none when it comes to control over this character and that move specifically. And then here it is, the heartbreaking timeout.
Yeah. Could have been the start of something great right there from Toriguri, but just a little late, you know, to heat things up. And I get it, you know, you can't just run into every match and play that CQC gameplay. Banjo, of course, has, but knows when it's time to say, hey, I can no longer be aggressive. It's dash attack city. It's back air time. Louis Money just knows that window so well. Here we go, friends. Versus Meta Ridley. What a jam.
So many good songs in this game. Oh, maybe thinking Light would be on the platform. You saw Luis backed off there and didn't go for a follow-up immediately. Either way, kind of an even bout so far. Oh, the jab block. That's huge for Luis. I love the reverse down air as well. Doesn't even attempt the down tilt 2-frame. He knows Light has been up to some trickery when it comes to the timings of his recoveries. Oh, and here's where Fox gets to shine. No pun intended. Just smothering opponents like Palutena who lack in the frame data department.
Oh, yeah, you're just not going to be able to punish. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to let this light shine right here on this beautiful Sunday. Okay, up smash, of course, being one of those moves that is just so hard to deal with in the corner, catching neutral get-ups, rolls, high recoveries. I mean, that move can do everything and then some. It feels like same with that back air, too. Obviously, it's in your best interest to not go for trades versus Palutena, just to know those windows. If your combo isn't airtight and she has that ability to back air through it, she will try to back air through it.
Love that downer out of shield from Luis. It covers both sides of her, which is very valuable. Oh, hold on, the weak dash attack. No back air to follow, though. Now Luis has to do something very difficult, which is getting off the ledge against Light's Fox. He's got to do it again. Oh, there we go with the ledge cancel.
Up throw. Okay, you're off your feet. Now we get to harass with this up air.
Next grab might do it from Luis. Of course, back throw would have killed long ago in the right position, but that up throw can be fatal. Wow. Yo, just dancing around the shield, watching it decay over time as well. But it's going to be Luis taking the first stock here, just zipping over to the other side of the screen. And we're seeing him go for a lot of these early landings on neutral air. She doesn't really always get drag down combos off of that. It's kind of tough. You got to land with specific hits of it. But I think what he's really going for is just trying to be unpredictable in the event that he doesn't hit.
Yeah, definitely. That ambiguity, I think, can go a really long way here in a matchup like this.
Sure can.
Okay, that short hop fair through the top portion of that stage. And I think the running narrative that we've seen throughout this top 8 is, you know, hey, it's okay to slow things down. You know, that could be the nature of Palutena. It could just be the nature of, you know, how important it is to slow the match down on Light, because whatever it is, it's definitely working in a big way here.
Yo, can I just say, Luis is playing out of his goddamn mind today.
Yeah, he is. He's playing like a man possessed here. Okay, dash attack. Oh, my lordy, geez.
Working on a 3-stock, and that's going to be it. Wow, 67 before the hit. All right, Zoomers in chat, Gen Alpha kids in chat, you could say it.
6-7, 6-7, 6-7.
Yeah. But that was disgusting. Luis dropping absolutely nothing throughout that entire game.
Wow-wee. Louis Money trying to move into that coveted top 4 spot, but you got to get through Light to get it done. And now Light, of course, cold to the start here. Definitely going to heat things up. The sleeves ain't rolled up yet.
Yeah, right. He's not even close to locked in. If this goes to 2-0 Luis's favor, though, I think we're seeing them rolled.
Okay. Let's see how it all goes down here. Breaking that zone immediately with that forward air, or no, excuse me, not forward air, but that dash attack. Just trying to bring it right to the front door of Palutena, and for good reason. You know, we talked about it before. You know, she has that 5-frame there. She has some really strong tools in her kit, but she's not the fastest lady out of shield. And, you know, Louis Money, very well aware of that.
Yeah, it's true. And one thing to keep in mind about that Nair is it's only frame 5 in the back.
Yeah.
So on the back of her shield, you're much less safe. If you're pressuring her from the front, yeah, she can kind of struggle. I think it's like frame 8 by the time it reaches there. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, something to keep in mind if you're fighting Palu for sure.
And trying to get it started before that back air even comes out here is Light. Just kind of staying into that comfortable bubble around Palutena to where you can apply some pressure and she can't really answer back. Again, another Nair. You got to watch how you play on these platforms. You know, one thing I have to give Louis Money throughout the majority of this top 8, really just the majority of his tournament run this weekend, he knows how to take platforms away from the opponents. We've seen it in doubles beautifully with his performance with Sen, and of course we're seeing it here. But that performance starting to falter a little bit, not looking like your top billing. Maybe I spoke too soon. The legend is back.
Yeah, not for long. That lead from Light just disappearing immediately. Parry into down tilt. Ooh, keeping the low percent combos going, but not for too long either. Okay, yeah, forced to air dodge with no jump. I mean, Fox can definitely mix up his landings and his recovery. Wow, Luis actually drops that punish.
Okay, right on time with the counter. Not the strongest one in the game, but definitely one that can cover yourself.
Yeah, if you don't have a button to press to outrange your opponent's button, you gotta go for that counter. In case of emergency only.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, Light starting to cook though, making it look impossible for Luis to land.
Okay, heating it up right now, goes for the down throw. And again, just trying to catch what could be like a high recovery back into the center part of the stage. We usually see that down throw, back air for the coverage, but if I really want to make sure something lands, I go for Nair, of course, multi-hits on that move, or up air as well.
Well, that back air actually hit Palu cleanly in the head during her dash attack. It didn't activate that guard point shield hitbox there that would normally shut a move down. Fortunate break there from Light, and he's going to be able to convert it into a stock after a few more exchanges. Now Luis playing from behind. Let's see what he's able to do.
All right. Right now, he's the one getting done up here. Oh, yeah. This is the Light I know. Game number 1 was looking kind of silly, but I can't say the same for game number 2. That wasn't a 3 stock, but it was certainly a definitive answer back, all things considered.
And a 0 to death. to finish things off. Okay, both of them with some very dominant performances so far. See if the adaptations now have kind of completed for both of them, and if we're going to finally get a good, clean fight.
Okay, coming soon to a match near you. One game apiece here on both of their sides, and a very strong game at that. You know, and what's funny is even despite the 2-stock, or I guess the 3-stock on the other side, it was still like, dare I say, competitive. Like, he was fighting back. He was just fighting better than you.
All right, Pokemon Stadium 2. We're going to get a change of scenery after 2 games on small battlefield. Probably nothing too dramatic. Will be influenced by the stage here, though. Once again, hoping for a good, clean fight.
Oh, yeah. About as clean as Palutena can be as a character.
Man, you want to shoot lasers at her? She could just auto-reticle and deal about quintuple the damage.
Seriously. Okay, now playing around on the shield here. Light, of course, checking out temperature with the 2-frame jab. Just trying to find just a small opening. I mean, really all you need is just a small up tilt. You need that short hop nair pop up into something. And Palutena ain't a short lady, okay? Pretty big target when it comes to, you know, trying to put some damage on here on Light's side. Uh-oh.
Waiting patiently at the ledge for Light's option, but gave him too much time to think about it. It's a huge opening and an up smash. Not quite doing the job, but a ton of damage.
Who let bro cook?
Yeah, right?
Okay. Can't quite get anything off of that up tilt. Back here off the top platform. And I love just like the method of play here on Louis Money's side when he's dishing out the damage. Can't say the same on the defensive side of things, but that F tilt, just how much it lingers, you know, framed out of wise, and of course, just the move itself over the ledge down tilt. I mean, just a master in dishing out the damage, but the same can be said on Light's side. Has the lead here and continuously dishing out this damage.
Now you're stuck at the ledge. We've seen how proficient Light is in that position. Oh, man. Yeah, just absolutely destroying Luis right there. 60 plus, 85, and he's off the stage now. Okay, how are you going to land? Wow, a phantom hit on the dash attack. Luis, lucky to get away from that. And a great call out on the jump in. Throws the up air out preemptively. It's going to work. It's going to find him the kill. He's still trailing by a lot of damage, but with the right opener, he could cut this lead into pieces.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This ain't looking like the start of that here, unfortunately. Caught in disadvantage right now. Able to answer back to a dash attack again.
Oh, a near miss there from Light.
Okay. Okay, yeah, looking great right now. Just trying to stay in the center part here of the stage for that reason there. Being able to push you ever so slightly out, right into the up smash. This might be looking like Light's game to win here. We have got to figure out a way to get, I mean, if I'm going to be honest, you got to figure out a way to get Light in the corner or off stage. I mean, we have seen how dangerous Louis Money is, but that's just so hard to do when you're being smothered by the sheer frame data of Fox.
Yeah, Palutena cannot hope to compare. No way that one kills. What? 112 after the hit. Jesus. All right. Light with 2 really strong ones back to back. It looks like Luis is just second-guessing some of his decisions, too, and messing up the execution. I saw at one point, very early in that game 3, Light dash attacked straight into Luis's shield, and he spot dodged instead of doing what I assume had to have been an attempt to grab and then down throw. So he just needs to clean up a couple little things, be a little more sure of himself, and he could absolutely put himself back in this set.
Wholeheartedly agree. I mean, also just being in control of, you know, when it's time for Light to approach. You know, I think, you know, Light has been able to break that zone that Palutena kind of doesn't want you in. You know, auto reticle explosive, you know, explosive flame range. I mean, really good. Also staying in range, just safe enough for me to go for short hop forward or short hop back here, but not close enough for you to really apply that pressure towards me. If Louis Money can be in control of that, then we can really, you know, find some victory here in this set. But as long as you allow Light to just dance around your shield willy-nilly, it ain't going to be good for you. And I say all that to say, easier said than done, of course.
Yeah, it's just so hard, especially with the speed of Fox and the speed that Light plays at. To do things that feel kind of like bread and butter. He's just able to mix his movement and ball timings up so efficiently. Luis with 1 chance left in this bracket. He's got to win 2 straight on one of the best in the entire world.
All righty, any Louis Money fans out there, he's going to need your energy. He needs your energy if you're out there, if you're present. Okay, auto reticle here to kick it off. Okay, dash hack breaking the zone again. I think the difference between Light winning and Light losing is how good he can land that dash attack.
100%. That's the way you crack through the defense of an opponent like Luis, who's trying to play a little bit from far away and throw out some of these slower, safer moves to keep Fox at bay.
Okay, up tilt, dash attack coming through, and there's the up air. And again, I mean, just getting so much mileage off of every small interaction is Light.
Starting to read the edge cancel teleports as well. Very important, because Luis has been getting out of jail for free in a lot of matches with that. Oh, the get up attack, okay. Thwarting that corner pressure, and Light might have had an opportunity to kill right there, but he let it slip.
Okay, off stage, great position right here now. Fake out on the auto reticle, back to the ledge, no back air that time, actually allowing the damage to come to him. Jumps right into that up air.
Such an amazing call out on that ledge jump too. He had his back turn, making it look like he's trying to hit a neutral get up with back air. And then no, just covering that, only with a short hop too. But as I say that, Light already able to put himself back in the game. Potentially staring down a nasty edge guard, clanks it out with Firefox though.
Okay, of course, just not in the right position, able to find a gap in that short hop, potentially back air range.
Oh, the early air dodge, Luis, you could see the fear bleeding through to his gameplay.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Both sides so dangerous on these platforms as well, too, for two very, very different reasons. These wings are getting wild right now, and that backer even more wild. Louis Money right here going up here in the sets.
Whoa, once again, but he drifts back in. Okay, these are some pretty crafty air dodges, I must say. Uh-oh. Pushing through with the dash attack. Yeah, Luis has to go for that kind of preemptively.
Man, bro.
The Light's all over him, though, man.
He is. Okay. Nice. Sure, how backer right to the dash attack? Jesus.
Yeah, a lot of damage applied in just one exchange there for Light. Wow, and able to drop shield and jab in time after the blocking the neutral air. I would have thought that move's a little bit safer than that. Oh, huge chance with the drag down and a tech chase to follow.
Okay. Okay, that's in there, nice. Okay, back to the ledge indeed, and that time having to go for a teleport high recovery just to make sure we get those feet back on the ground.
Now he's in the corner, bleeding out here, 88%. I feel like Nair to up smash might do the job. Oh, getting the wrong hitbox of neutral air to combo off of though. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that. Nair up smash. It's starting to become more of a thing here, but it's gonna be the F smash that gets it done. It was getting dark, but when you can't find the light in the dark, you gotta be the light sometimes. And Light doing just that.
Man, what a great set. After getting 3 stocked in game 1, Light able to make some key adaptations, bring the heat to Luis, not let up on that pressure at all.
Yeah.
And run 3 games straight to advance into the top 4 of this tournament. Let's take a look at these replays. This is from game 1. Luis was looking unstoppable here. Just saw that juggle with the up air, calling out the jump, and man, the offstage game was certainly on fire.
Then of course, this is where the corner control really started to play out into effect. I mean, both sides very good at that for 2 very, very different reasons. Of course, Palutena is always looking for like that down tilt into something, or if the situation, you know, serves correct for her, she'll just go for F tilt the ledge. But, you know, it just really felt like it was more so Light holding down the corner there.
And then in this game 4, where Light ended it all, Luis actually was off to a pretty hot start, but it didn't last very long. Yeah, challenging from underneath with that up air. Fox just such a demon in the Sharking game. But you see him even take it to last stock first. But Light doesn't let up, man. He doesn't let a bad situation face him whatsoever.
No.
Realizes he was a little bit too late to get the Nair to up smash confirmed. Instead opts for the tech chase. Knew Luis was going to roll to the corner and closes out the set just like that.
Yeah, great stuff right there to both sides. I mean,
There. I was like, damn, okay. Well, you're here now, Sonics. You are in the building. You are present. Let's see what you got. We got game number 1, Winners Finals Port 9, kicking it off on FD. Let's get it.
Yeah, bro. And honestly, you always got to give it up to Sonics. Is like just his mentality about the game. Like, he'll lose. Like, let's say he loses today. That first tweet coming out, yo, anybody you play this character, I'm down for practice.
Straight up, bro.
I'm talking about still at the tournament right now, though. Might not need too much practice. I'm sure he's got a lot of history and matchup knowledge here against Steve. As you can see, nice little start off right now, 68%. See if we can get a little more started. I like the way he's always, like, you know, just dealing with these blocks as quick as possible, not allowing that to be a thing to really stop him from getting access to Steve and getting some more damage over there.
Yeah, you definitely kind of look at how the state of the game is. We understand Japan is at the top of the mountain right now, but, you know, Sonic takes a lot of pride in being able to defend the NA side of things, man. I mean, the last port he won a couple years ago, had to get through a Cole, had to get through Mia, man. That was a really big deal for him. So obviously would like to keep that trend going of having some success against Japanese players at Port Priority. Got to get through Carmelo. First got to get through this wall that he is building up right now, getting these materials all the way lined up. looking for that diamond right now. Gonna have to settle for gold.
I'm a little surprised that he actually started here. Oh,
Oh,
good back
my
air.
Lord.
Oh, my. Great back air, actually, as we go ahead and get that stock way high up and at the top of that blast zone. Clean with it. Honestly, that's probably the most opportune back air he could have found, even if it was a trade still.
You ain't
Man, to
lying,
get that
bro.
stock out the way. Love to see it here for Sonics.
And the fun thing about this is, like, you know, we've seen some of these matchups for qualifiers, even in the top 8. There's been a little bit of matchup checks all around.
Oh, yeah.
None of that here, bro. Both of these guys understand this matchup to a T. Some of the best to do it for sure. Look at those great character representation of these characters in their regions. It's just one of those things, bro. It's just like whoever wants it more, whoever's performing better, you're going to get it. Right now, Sonics with this ever so slight lead, trying to extend it to the best of his ability. Boy, taking his time right now, though, as he tends to do. Thing, though, I notice about Sonic sometimes is he will just go all the way in games 1 and 2, and then when he's down 2 games, like, all right, let me slow that down.
Let me chill it out. Yeah,
right
let me
now,
chill
he's
out.
like, you know what, I'm going to slow it down a little bit early, and it's working out for him.
I mean, he's got the lead right now, so it's really up to Carmelo to actually get back in here. You can tell that Carmelo is desperately trying to make something happen with Sonic, getting all these back air punishes perfectly spaced on all these anvils. I mean, all these mine cards. Had it not been perfectly spaced, I mean, he is going to have to take that trade. Might even lose that stock, but like 97% already added up.
Nice,
Unfortunately, I wonder if he was trying to like run away and try to get another back air going. But either way, gonna get hit with that, and now we're it's the tax. 49% off rip.
Yeah, that is one of the benefits of piloting. Steve always has an opportunity to make up the deficit at a moment's notice, man. The combo game is always there to string together some big time hits.
Ooh.
Oh my man, oh my goodness.
Okay. There we go.
He's taking it right now, man. That lead, just a thing of the past right now. Just 20% separated him in a big-time force match. Gonna snatch the win back for Carmelo. Sonic's giving a nod of acknowledgement. Understanding, let that one get away from him.
That was a solid weight there from Carmelo, too. He could have tried to go for another up smash. I don't know if that would have taken, but knowing that, like, all right, just wait until you land because bro already air dodged. As soon as I find out what side you want. Speaking of F smash, I'm sick of this. That's what Afro said. Get that block out my face and get that stock out of here.
Yeah. Sonic got a big-time F smash as well. Requires no mining to get the best out of it either. Great delivery. Love the interception there with the fair. Let's see.
Ooh. Okay, can't get the other up air, but still, put him right back in the skies. Let me get a little reset.
Yeah, bro is definitely locked in, fully engaged right now. Putting the skis to him. Hold on now.
Oh, ooh, okay. Luckily, we way low. I was like, man, I'm always afraid. I don't care for anvil hit. I don't care what percentage. I'm like,
I get it.
I'm shook.
We've seen some insane things, bro. Same with any of those diamond-empowered moves that Steve has access to as well. Sonic's very cognizant of that, man. Taking his time right now, trying to play around it. You ain't got to rush nothing right now. You got the lead. You just got to maintain.
Uh-oh. Okay, managed to get a little far away from that, but always getting that bottom block out so he can at least run under it if he wants to. Nice, okay. Kind of baited that one out. Double back air. It's not going to be enough to take that stock yet, but he's got him in the sky. He's got him a little shook.
Third time might be the charm if he can line it up and find it.
We don't have the resources either, so there's no way he can anvil or minecart at this point. This is the time where you really try to close this stock out. Is the back throw?
Let's go.
Boom.
I don't know if it's enough.
It's not.
Yep,
It's close,
Steve.
though.
That's a heavy boy.
All right, see if he can get another one. Don't want to allow him to get any more resources here. This is like the most vulnerable Steve is right now without having any of the iron. Ends up getting a little bit, but still not past that blast zone yet. Oh, no.
Oh, no, Sonic's overextending a little bit. That minecart doing a considerable amount of damage. Again, I would recommend slowing it down a hair. Oh, okay, Carmelo agreed, but Sonic's unable to get the
shield!
punch. Oh, my goodness, Eminem status on that shield right now. Got to get some time to regenerate.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that landing. Go ahead and go back to where the blocks were. It would have forced Carmelo to have to jump over there and actually make something happen. However, Carmelo, with the blocks behind him, making it a little hard for Sonic to find that stock. A forward air from the middle of the stage, not going to do it.
Doing his best, man. He's one solid hit away from closing this out, but the same on the other side for Carmelo, and he knows it's
Jab?
Imagine.
I was like,
Imagine.
really?
Lord have mercy. What will it take? Finally puts the stock to rest, but you got to give Carmelo a lot of credit for being able to live that far. I mean, that man is tougher than a steak from Denny's. No give. No give, boys.
Bro, had to hit him with the Sonic 3 right there. That neutral air definitely coming through, managed to make it happen. But wow, taking quite a bit. I mean, that was a scary end of the game. You know what I mean? You definitely had the point where you had, you had the most opportune way to get stock off Steve. He has no resources, or at least none of the big resources that he needs. You know, no anvil you have to worry about, no minecart you have to worry about. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to end the stock there, so he had to play a little more game. Either way, even with that little more gameplay, still managed to find that W.
All right, I like what I saw there, though, man. I mean, one of the things sometimes that does get the better of Sonics despite how good he is. He lets those leads get away from him. Definitely a little bit of a close call there, but able to put it away, get himself the first game. Very important in a matchup like this too. You don't want to get those strong leads, fumble them away, and just have that confidence kind of whittle away with it. So
Yeah.
tremendous stuff as we head to game number 2. See if Carmelo can bounce back.
Yeah, both of these players, I mean, like, definitely two players I'm sitting here being like, I don't want to count nobody out until this whole
Yeah.
set's over. I mean, again, as I said, I saw the winners finals, or the winners semis for Sonics. And
Yep.
I mean, he kind of got handled his first 2 games, still brought that all the way back.
What it's
Carmelo
about.
definitely had a couple of close call games, 2 before this, and still he all the way here in this winners finals.
Ugh.
Clean, though. This is a great start here from Sonics. 85% already off rip. And not a lot of resources here on the side, or good resources here on the side
Yeah.
of Carmelo.
Yeah, which is really good for Sonics, which is why you're going to see him just kind of push the pace as much as he can right now, not allow Carmelo to settle in and have a chance to get those resources up, like you mentioned, TK. Whiffs on the back air attempt there for the edge guard, not quite.
Nope.
But still, look at the pressure, man. Unrelenting, which is what you want to see.
Okay, still, yeah, trying to keep it all the way right there. I like the spin dash, also putting the spring out at the same time. But yeah, Carmelo, he might have to actually play a little crafty or mindless Steve right here.
Yeah, this is tough.
Because my bro cannot find a chance to actually get anything going with the way that Sonics is always right next to him. Oh, the up air, not going to pull all the way up, though.
Yeah, second part not going to connect there, but still, nonetheless, Sonic's tremendous. And I like that right there. Kind of fake, like you're going to rush in, make Carmelo think, okay, defensive option, let me get out the way, and then just clutch it out with a well-timed back air. Sonics getting this crowd going right now. You see the NA pride flying high.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
here we go. We're finally starting to get some good resources here. There's a decent amount of iron here on the side of Carmelo's. Going to go ahead and craft some stronger tools here. Uh-oh. Sonics.
Yeah, it's a mini game right now.
Yeah.
When do we go in? Do we go in?
He's so safe about getting those blocks out the way, too. I know that's something he's definitely in the lab. That's why you've seen so much down tip for him. But he always, you know, he'll step back a couple times to make sure he's not going to get F-smash through the block while he's trying to break it. Very smart from Sonic. Good spot dodge. Okay, hold on.
He's doing an excellent job adjusting from game 1, really avoiding a lot of these minecart attempts from Carmelo. In a lot of cases, not even giving him an opportunity. Gets a little greedy right there, but not going to get punished.
Oh, we out. Back to the other side, the back air. Not enough
living.
from across the stage, luckily. But damn, that was mad close.
That was
Like,
Make you think
119,
about
bro, chill.
All right, looking for it. No, Sonics. Great evasion. Just playing around everything, bro. You can definitely tell Carmelo not comfortable with this advantage state that Sonics has been able to maintain. Insane parry. Doesn't get anything out of it. Just letting you know I can do that at any time. But finally, Carmelo putting an end to the stock.
But like, there's always in all of Sonic sets, there's always one thing that I feel like he's gonna have to try at least one time for the one time, and that was that up smash. Just one time for the one time. Let's see if it's gonna do something. Didn't work out for him here. However, still got a nice little lead here as we got the 124 to the 24, 400%. Oh, wait a minute, that might be dug into.
Oh, hold on now.
I'm getting out. Okay.
He's letting it get away from him a tad bit. Carmelo's starting to see a little bit of an opening present itself. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Ooh.
Nicely done. Love that minecart there from Carmelo.
Yeah,
Trying to
game's
definitely
nice.
bait Sonics into getting a little antsy to close out this stock. I mean, anybody sees their opponent at 130, you're thinking, okay, I just need to put this away, but you still got to take.
Yeah, on the other
Take
side of
some
things, though, I
precise
think if he eats a F smash
Yeah.
right now, like, especially with the diamond, or back air, that was
Oh,
close.
Lord have mercy.
That was real close. I was like, yeah, that definitely could be the stock for him, too. That rage becoming a real factor.
Ooh.
What a recovery.
Dang, on, bro.
I thought he had Steve for a second. I was like, the tax coming in a little early. Like, God, a little damn.
Now is not the time.
Yeah.
All right, yet again, these high percents, man. Carmelo just living seemingly forever. And this once comfortable lead for Sonics has evaporated. Man's need to find a way to end this quick, fast, and in a hurry. Maybe up throw, let's see. All right,
It is
that'll
enough.
get it
There
done.
it is. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 122 here on to Sonics, but he is on that second stock. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of things can take him out. We got the diamond already back, so got to play it safe around these back airs. His back airs,
Oh,
though,
my Lord.
they flying for real.
Oh, I
Got
like
him.
that mix-up, yeah. All right, baiting him, getting these swings. Sonics. There it is.
Right
One
out on real
mine
quick.
card to change the tide.
Oh, wait, the drag down? Oh,
Oh,
GG's?
Wait,
Game?
did he take a play out of Sonic's playbook? Is that what just happened? Was that a plagiarized stock? I feel like that was a plagiarized stock.
He said Steve Tax game. Like,
Crazy.
I gotta go, bro.
The absurdity. Well, there.
If he took it from that's a Steve tariff, bro.
Yeah, it's
Like,
straight up.
the Sonics tariff coming through, bro.
Straight
You gotta
up.
take this one now.
And just like the real one's giving back to the people.
Oh my God.
All right, Sonics goes up 2 games to none. He's got the crowd chanting his name. Definitely got to appreciate that. It begins.
All right, man. Here we go. As we get into this third game.
Yeah.
I mean, what a way, kind of unceremoniously how we ended that other game, but I think the pressure has got to Carmelo, bro. He wasn't sure what Sonics was about to do after that drag down forward air.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, too. I'm just, it's been kind of rinse and repeat for Sonics. Let me just go ahead and have a really strong start to the game, and then from there, that's what I'm going to build upon. Just have all that momentum, force Carmelo to play the catch-up game, and even though he does get there, he's not able to put it away. That's the difference right now. Sonics not letting these games slip away that we've seen in the past. It's fantastic. Again, 1 game away from avenging that loss. Back at Kagaribi, 13, and I know he has been chomping at the bit to get.
Okay, a little back throw action, get off my stage. Let me see if we can do something with that. Still some that ledge trap right here with these back airs. Okay,
Right.
F tilt though, start it up again.
What are we thinking here? Okay. Not quite able to find that there. Maybe pop him up, but
Look at the
get him
patience
up
here.
there. We have one way or another.
That patience from Sonics really showing up. You know, probably could have potentially got a little overzealous trying to get that block out the way, but he's like, it's just 1 block, it's
It
fine.
is.
I also got a nice little lead here, don't need to go crazy. Oh, wait!
Whoop.
Okay, just the back air.
Yep. It's a point for Carmelo. It's all about damage and, of course, accruing some resources that you're going to need down the stretch.
159, bro. This is this stock is definitely a little moldy, but oh, no tag. Okay.
Little funky interaction right there, but the man worse for wear. Sonics just say, you know what? Let me just go ahead and go in.
I'm tired of waiting around,
Seriously,
basically. Yeah.
bro.
He's got to find his way to get the stock though before Carmelo gets his. Carmelo definitely kind of closing him in. Could look for that neutral air. Doesn't get the stock off of that though.
Oh,
okay.
my goodness. Fearless on that up air delivery. Fantastic stuff for Sonics.
Okay. Watch yourself,
Oh,
man.
oh.
You know, usually he does find that,
Yeah.
that F smash, but this time getting mixed up on where Sonic decides to land. Sonics has done a very good job of, again, getting these blocks out the way. You try to minecart in, I got a back air ready
Look
for
at
you.
that, man. And he just keeps like the right amount of space where it's like I can decide to be a little more defensive, or I can get in there, get some ticky-tack damage, and then I'm out.
Yeah. Oh, not this time though. This time going for an aerial, more aerial minecart. That's going to actually hit Sonics as he tries to get this jump out the way, but not this time. Though. Hold this forward air. Oh,
Okay.
I had enough F smash for sure. bro.
100% frustration F smash.
Yeah.
Like enough is enough. Carmelo doing a good job though, stopping the bleeding early, not letting Sonics get too hard of a lead. And here we go. Those diamond tools put up to use.
Oh,
That's
we
what
got
they're
to
there
stay out that shield for a little bit
Yep.
though. And it looks like he said, "That's right. I'm gonna go on attack." Try to get a back air in there.
for. Oh. Ooh.
Close with it.
All right, collective sighs of relief. All right, that's just how quickly things can turn on their head.
Speaking of on his head right there, little footstool. Wasn't able to get the follow-up off of that spin dash or homing attack.
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
It's all good. This game's starting to escape Sonics a little bit though, but Carmelo's playing right into the hand of what Steve wants to do. Like I got the lead now, I can play the game my pace. You got to kind of try to come to me, but Carmelo's still kind of going in a little bit though.
Yeah, no, Carmelo is definitely doing a good
Oh.
job. Oh no, as I
Oh.
say that, a little lax maybe on considering what to do with Sonics just sharking below you. And that definitely opened this thing right back up. And we've seen, I mean, it's going to be the same situation. Sonics can get in there, get a combo starter. He's going to put on an easy 30-40%.
He's waiting it now, hold on.
Take his time. Oh no, the
That's probably
minecart
going to be it.
does not discriminate.
Close.
And no Rage on Steve going to help out Sonics. I don't know, would not want to take another one of those hits.
Yeah, now he's stuck in this corner though. This one block, that was like on your mark, get set, go type block. Bro.
Oh, and Bill, Looney Tunes ending right there.
tricks with it right there, too.
That's all,
Landing on the
folks.
platform so you get the double drop, or landing on the block so you got the first drop, and then as he jumps in, the second drop because the block goes away. Very smart there from Carmelo, getting himself a game.
All right. You know, it's very interesting. A lot of these situations I see Sonics in, sometimes he's on the receiving end of being down 0-2, completely flips the script when we get to game number 3. Wondering what him being up 2 games to now 1 is going to look like. If we can close out 4, we go on to 5. Unanswered questions that we will soon know the result of. Everybody's having a good time, whether in the venue or in this, the Twitch chat, man. We are definitely live right now, having a good time. Top 4, Port 9, absolutely delivering. We got the lit after party afterwards, too,
Oh, yeah.
TK. Don't forget about that.
Oh, yeah. Got to get through this finals here first, though. Definitely trying to see if we're going to crown Sonics, you know, finally becoming the bride instead of the bridesmaid here. That's going to be a big one, but currently have to get through Carmelo, or could have a new champion for sure, as Carmelo is looking, you know, one of the new invaders this time around, really kind of showing up and making things happen. Sonic's getting right in there quickly, though. Look at the damage, 60%. Oh, man, and it still got the advantage. Oh, I was about to get straight up Mayweather off this
He
one.
was thinking about it, bro. He is definitely looking a little shook, man, a little worse for wear. That's the thing, man. It's easy, you know, very easy to talk about the camping ability that Sonic as a character does have, but when this character gets loose and decides to really just get in and push the pace, a lot of damage does tend to follow. Sonic's the perfect Arthur of that.
Okay.
Very choice words from the crowd.
I mean, he got to be right in front of that crowd mic, too, bro.
He definitely put some money on this.
Yeah, that's the third commentator for us right now. That close, yes, that's the crowd mic.
Put some money.
All right.
All right.
We got
Slow
stuck
and
in this
steady
corner right now. Oh,
That was beautiful, man. And the reaction time from Sonics as well to time that back air right over the minecart. Just fantastic stuff. All right. The Haas, they are active.
we're looking for. I wonder if Sonic can hear that, though. He probably thinking about, like, maybe I should have smashed.
I don't think he can, bro. He wears like
Oh, actually, no, he got
wears
the super
two
noise
sets of-
cancellation.
yeah,
Yeah.
like 2 sets of headphones, bro. I don't want to hear nothing. Fire alarm, nah, nigga, I'm playing. Hey, look, I'm just keeping it real.
Just me in the game, bro. I
That's
don't
it,
see
bro.
nothing in here.
Yeah, locked in right now. Trying to hold down this lead as well, man. Oh my goodness, what a trade. Come on now. Exactly what he needed, and the Haas from the crowd continue.
Okay, clean back. Not again. Okay, watch yourself. Yeah, he had to go duck under that one. Either way, we got Sonics with a nice little lead here. He's definitely still keeping the pressure here on to Carmelo. Carmelo, the singular block, bro. You know, usually I feel like I see the Steve built higher than that. He's like, I just need a block for like a second of mining. You know what I'm saying? The resource management from Carmelo's definitely interesting here.
Ooh,
Back air,
that's gonna get
you
it.
gone.
Yes, sir. Carmelo, excellent stuff. Not letting the lead get too out of control. Best thing you can do against Sonics is know if you're behind, you got to stop the bleeding early and then return fire as well as he gets the lead back. And now he can go to work.
Oh, I'm out of there. Okay. Vision, but can't get the greatest punish right there. It's all good, though. He's still, S-matching these blocks. That's quite a lot of blocks, actually, right here this time around. Waiting it out.
Oh,
damn.
Okay, Carmelo, good mix-ups right now, getting all kinds of damage. Kind of forcing Sonics into second thinking some of these options.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what he was about to hit right there. I was expecting to see maybe an anvil come out.
Yeah.
He got a mad iron right now, so that's something you got to watch out for. Sonic's definitely got a lot of things to look for as he's trying to just get back onto offense, but it might be a little hard.
It is definitely going to be difficult. All right, pulling through. And patience, my man. Not trying to give up this stock. Out getting plenty at first. The back air delivery, nice evasion on the minecart attempts. And then to stop a little bit, mix them up. Never hard committing to anything right now in these situations. That is the best way to do it.
Ooh, so we got
Keep Carmelo guessing.
blocking the way right there, too. Carmelo's like, jump over that block if you want, bro. Go ahead, jump over that block if you want. You got these back airs ready for him.
Bro said, I dare you, man.
Oh, man. That could have been major there for Sonics if he was able to land. I think if he landed that neutral air and it hit, it was neutral air F smash because he was raised up, and he would have been able to take that stock.
Oh, all right. Nice, all right, finally gets the fair. breaking through this defensive wall that Carmelo has put up, but at the same time, got to be aware. He's swinging out those aerials. They're pumped up by Diamond. It's going to be a stock. Carmelo.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. I don't know, TK. We might be headed to a game number 5.
It's feeling real game 5 like right now, though, especially with the way the stocks is looking. Not a crazy amount. I mean, Sonic needs a solid F smash, solid maybe back here off the stage. Wait, he's setting it up. Setting it up. No roll on the stage from Carmelo. My man now still on steel reserve right now. Hold on. Oh, that's that back air I was talking about, though. We needed it, and he found it.
You called for it, TK. He delivered right on schedule. But now, with just over 2 minutes remaining, is there enough time to put it away in 4 games, or do we have a 5th on the horizon?
Okay. You always gotta wonder, too, man. I always say, like, if you're on the verge of 3-0 and Steve, and you lose that 4th game, it's like twice the mental damage, because you know how the rest of these games are gonna look like, bro.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah, like obviously Sonics is used to playing at this pace. We got 1:57 on the clock, though. This could potentially be a timeout. Okay. Maybe not trying to see it, but either way, Carmelo said, I ain't got no problem seeing it. I got the lead right here.
Exactly,
Big damage starting to add up from Sonics. And sneaks under him, gets another up here.
Hit, yep.
50%, just like that.
That's tremendous. Sonic still with 1:30 to make something happen, but Carmelo would love nothing more than to just put it away, send it to game 5, and let the chips fall where they may in this winners finals collision.
Oh, okay.
Huge run back from the last from Kaguribi 13.
Big right there from Sonics to actually get through all that, man. That's like the perfect setup for just in case, you know, you try to jump over the edge. That's a back air. You try to do a standard get up. It's a safe F smash. Wait. Oh my God!
How the hell did he do that? What is in those shoes? What is in those shoes?
The biggest, what are those? Ask right now. That's what I need to know.
Oh my God!
I thought he was gone, but next thing you know, you see him descending down to the earth like, yeah,
he is gone. He's gone to grand finals. His ass said, I'll see you later. I gotta go. Lord have mercy. Titanium ass boots.
I thought bro was actually gone. Like, we see this game 5. Now Sonic like, nah, you see me, bro.
That's
you
it.
see me in
That's
slow-mo.
it, bro. Don't for a second start sleeping.
Oh, man.
That was outstanding. What an unexpected ending to that. He's going up there so high. You're kind of thinking like, man, I didn't get a chance to see it. Was Anvil available? Like, you're just pushing the pace, but Sonics completely with the schmicks on the dare.
Bro, like,
Nobody saw that coming.
you know you're thinking he's going up there for the up air, right? The next up air. But I think because he saw the distance that first up air sent, he was like, wait, now, because I think I'm going to miss that up air. So instead, he's going above and beyond. The anvil comes out, stepped on. I'm above you, actually. You can't hit me with the anvil from above. Well, actually, I've seen it, but like not right there. No, not right there, though. Good stuff to Sonics. Man.
Beautiful.
Had me pop out the chair again, bro. Go. Go.
Hey, it was getting a little worrisome too. Like if you're a Sonics fan, you're thinking like, okay, man, he's up 2 games. Let's go ahead and get this 3-0. And then it gets to the point where you're thinking like, oh man, we're going to a game number 5. Sonics was like, nah, bruh, you lagging right now because I'm already thinking about ending it right there. And he sure enough did one of the craziest endings I've ever seen there. Sonic versus Steve, that was nuts. So
yeah.
Kudos to Sonic.
But I had a little fun. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't mad at you.
Okay. Here we go. Light Zamba here for our first game of loser semis. See who ends up going against Carmelo in the losers finals type of things. But as of right now, you know, they just want to see who can get past each other again. Now again, Light did get this W before, but Zamba looks like he's playing a totally different way. So is Light. I mean, Light's really not. Oh. The heck was that kind of stuff? Testing my man reflexes real quick. Like, you ain't got these. Uh-oh. Yeah, they was big chilling. I don't know if Zamba's gonna try to like slow this one all the way down off the wall right there. Okay. But yes, Light did not like run straight at him immediately. However, though, now that he's got some hit, he's on that advantage state. You can definitely see him get right back into the mode that got him that W earlier. There's a lot of parries that came out on these neutral airs, which is kind of like a big starter for Rob. But if they're getting parried the whole time into parry up tilt back air, maybe not the best starter for Rob.
Correct.
Then.
Oh, nice.
Get off me.
There we go. All right, good stuff right now. Zamba starting to mount that comeback. Very impressive win earlier over TG. the show, locked in to take care of business now, trying to lock in to handle things against Light.
Oh, the up tilts are coming out, bro. That move is getting some usage. From both sides, really, too. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, you already know the Light like to use his up tilt, but seeing a lot more up tilts coming out from Zamba as well, too.
Oh,
Back
damn.
air, gonna find the mark. This is always
oh,
the oh, good recovery.
Ah, that is bold, but you know what? When you just know somebody so well, you know a matchup, you're willing to take those chances and those risks. Well done to Light, evading that attempt from Zamba.
Yeah.
And now giving himself a little bit of cushion room on this first stop.
Yeah, smooth recovery for sure right there from Light. I mean, as you say, you know, these guys definitely got a chance to play each other quite a bit. You know, both being from the Northeast, you know, maybe not the same as that region, but probably have seen each other in quite a bit of tournaments
Oh, yeah,
throughout their
absolutely.
time. So,
Yeah, these boys, I mean, at one point, you know, they're just like
Oh.
thick as thieves in the training department, but
call my man lacking out there. I mean, yeah, once you get Fox having to use side B that low under the stage, it's usually kind of curtains for Fox. So, very smart for Zamba to go out there, get the little extra hit for that second forward there to go ahead and send that stock packet. Big damage starting to come out from Zamba here. Oh,
oh man.
oh,
Uh-oh.
he is desperately trying to fight his way back. That might be a
Yeah.
destroyed stock. Oh, my.
no, that Fox.
Zamba definitely played that stock so perfectly, and just the whole time it's full-on advantage. Light never really getting a chance to get his footing again.
Yeah, that was beautiful stuff.
Oh, no down smash. Okay, this is bad. Tries to get quick with it, and now we're under the stage.
Oh, no. Oh,
That
right,
angle would have
yeah.
been insane, though, if he was able to make that.
It would have been beautiful, and you don't blame him for taking it because that dare would have been assured destruction.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, Zamba is kind of out of nowhere, just brings it back and gets a two-stop.
Damn, bro.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he actually just ran through his last two
Man,
stocks, bro.
I barely even know what happened. That was crazy.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Zamba has refreshed his mindset and his custom curse mark.
Not the curse mark, bro.
Last name Uchiha. All right, let's roll.
All right. See what we got this time around. Gonna take it over to a small battlefield.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, yeah, that first game on Hollow Bastion, though, usually I'm expecting to see a game start like here.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, if you're able to get the W, somehow I feel like that ended up being the bane of his existence.
Oh. Yeah, definitely did not end up going as well as I'm sure he would have liked. Really, the main thing for Light is here. I mean, obviously we've seen him do the reverse 3-0 before, but you know, against somebody who knows you quite well too, you want to keep pace, man. You definitely don't want to go down in that 0-2 hole. It's gonna be that much more difficult to bring it all the way back. So, fantastic start thus far. A lot of good pressure into this corner side on the right. And pretty unrelenting. Sometimes as good as Rob is, you can really apply some tax for him just trying to get back to the stage. And right there, Nair up smash the Fox Classic, delivering on the money.
Okay. He's still finding a lot of these classes as well, too, man. You see this back here still racking up at the beginning. The parry still looking good. Oh, wait, maybe not in this corner, though. Back throw. Yep, get up off the stage, trying to catch that jump quickly. The laser. Okay, the gun coming out. Not trying to go too crazy on the offense just yet.
Not at all.
Doesn't have too hard of lead, too, and also, you know, it's one of those areas where he definitely gets this stock straight up ShamWow from himself. I see it.
Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, I like that. Good patience from Light. Letting Zamba swing first. Having some countermeasures. Trading right there. He's up, tilt, not getting what he wants, but Light's up tilt on the money. My goodness. This Rob getting decimated at the moment. Zamba searching for the answers. Ooh,
Man,
it's
okay, you know what? But the play, look, even he like,
Yeah,
he's like, all right, bro. I
you
tried
got
to
it,
be
man.
something.
Like, I'ma schmirk it out.
Yeah.
What else can you do?
I was trying to show you something crazy. My bad, dog.
That was absolutely insane. Light, full stock lead. See what he can do with it.
Okay. Wasn't able to get that top. I think if he was able to pick that top back up in a different way, might have been able to turn that into a full-on stock. But speaking of full-on stocks, wait a minute. Okay, air dodge. Yeah, you know, Light's not going to try to chase you too hard off that stage.
You don't need to do that, man. Rob definitely
Yeah.
has the advantage in that situation. Got to be disciplined in your decision-making right now, which Light is demonstrating. Trying to maybe return the two stock that Zamba so emphatically delivered in game number 1.
I like the Zamba. So Zamba is actually kind of meeting him at his aggression. You know, he's not always like, you know, air dodging. Now it doesn't seem too scared when they have to go air to air with it. In fact, he's been winning a lot of these air to airs too. So good stuff to Zamba. Kind of changed up the style from the first time they played up. However, is that enough?
Nice.
It surely is. From that high up, get him out of here. Great parry from Zamba to set up that situation.
Great stuff to Zamba. No matter the lead, he always seems to be able to find a way to make it last stock, give himself an opportunity, a chance still to bring the game to his favor. You're gonna see the strategy Light elects to employ, holding on to that gyro. Nobody committing to anything at the moment.
Okay, gyro still in play here, but not gonna be in place directly for Zamba. They're gonna be out the way. A lot of these nairs coming through. Soft hit, we're gonna get that platform.
Oh,
For sure, trying to find, he's looking for that roll in. Not hitting this time around. The back air, not going to be enough from that platform, but still, Light got some good damage here on to Zamba. Now he's got to find that last hit.
Wow.
There it is, the up smash, going to find it.
I mean, that was just a stationary up smash too.
Yeah.
Didn't dash forward or anything, just let it rip, and it connected big time. Tying things up. Excellent stuff from Light, but Zamba still with the counter pick advantage after that game one. Let's go.
All right. Where we headed? My man looking for the right song, the Lore Keeper. Okay, here we go. Into this game 3 here, the flex game.
Yeah.
On to PS2. Gotta see how this one plays out though as we get into it. PS2. PS2 make the best game, Shouts County, but see what we got going on this time around.
Gotta figure it out right now. The rubber match between these two.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I like that. I mean,
take that.
He stole his gyro and sent his laser back at him. That's some thug shit.
Bro said ain't none of this yours, actually.
I slime you out real quick. That's crazy. All right.
Okay. Nice little start here for Light, though. Already got the 88%. I mean, take that back again, bro. These are not your tools, man.
Return to sender. Good Lord. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. Light heating up right now. Zamba trying to figure out a way to get back to the stage safely. Afforded a lot of options as Rob.
143 to this 49, though. I mean, this still could turn around, though. You always know that there's potential to get like forward air off the stage, double forward air, and you're just kind of gone. But as of what the damage that we're seeing right now, yeah, clean with it.
Come on, man.
There we go. Nice little back air coming out from Light.
Come on, man. Nice, I like that. I mean, just retreat to the other side, give yourself some breathing room, and then overshoot. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it definitely worked out in his favor. Zamba, oh, good patience, waiting for the air dodge, but no punish available.
Oh, okay, checking the toes.
All right now.
He was real close right there to get that forward air too, man. Like that was all. If he was winning that trade, that definitely would have put Light in a terrible position.
Oh, who's gonna blink first? Nice. I love how Light is choosing to be a lot offensively minded on a lot of these recovery attempts, especially when he's so close to the ledge. Not letting Zamba set up and get comfortable. Good Lord.
Okay, I think the jump definitely got sniped there. Should not be able to make this one back. Oh, the dash attack.
Yeah, you can see visibly upset. He gives Light another chance at life. Zamba definitely knows better than that, but sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment, man, it's just swing, swing, swing.
Damn, bro, that is unfortunate. That stock should have been gone for sure. I mean, maybe a down smash of the edge would have hit too, but either way, we still got Light on his first stock, 170.
Yeah, this is crazy,
this is not a heavy character, bro. Like, he is living.
Definitely uncharted territory for a character like Fox. 184 and counting. And Zamba can do anything, bro. And stock could
right,
be
let's get a grab. Let's get something here.
Yeah.
The back throw finally takes that stock. Well, close to 200. Jeez.
And do not sleep on Zamba in this. Okay, maybe you can take a nap.
Do not sleep. I'm sleeping.
Take a nap, but don't sleep now. No, time to wake back up.
The alarm clock is already set.
We back
in
this thing. Come on now. There we go. Ooh, nice. Okay, again landing with the aerials, pumping it up.
Okay. Wow. That's the damage is racked up, bro. Now he's got to watch it. Oh, okay.
Oh, I like that from Zamba. Let's see. Like going extra high. He's barely going to survive that. He's got to be careful here. When are we going to side B?
Oh my, the double tap right there. Yes. You know what? I woke up. It's 7 a.m. in the morning right now. I definitely ain't sleeping.
Out. First in, last out, man. That's how we get ahead in this business. Come on now. All right, speaking of getting ahead, Zamba looking for those openings. He is locking in. Uh-oh.
Okay, had to waste the jump, but Zamba. Oh! He's still living though. Okay.
Jeez, almost, bro. I'm telling you, like 4 more
Oh,
percent.
I'd be so upset.
That not scoop. That not getting the full thing.
I'd be so upset right now. But you know what? That's the heart of a champion. He's still playing now. However, don't sleep on Zamba. I'm sorry, I woke up. I'm at work right now. Clock it in.
Generational comeback from Zamba. And I can't even say I'm surprised this kid routinely is able to just snatch victory back from the jaws of defeat. Perfect example illustrated right there as he goes up 2-1. Well, I know that curse mark was throbbing right there. Just like, the power of friendship, man.
Right, Zamba. What an absolute comeback right there. The double toss of the top was crazy.
Yeah.
The big read on the up smash almost finished the game there. Even lost the second up smash, which probably would have finished the game there, but still managed to lock in just at the very end to go ahead and get that game. Light, Zamba in the game 4. Flex game going over to Zamba though. So now it's all to Light to try to stay into this tournament.
Yeah, for Zamba to have won that game, that right there could very well have just won him the set depending on how Light is able to respond. It is very mentally taxing at this point in the tournament. You played a lot of games. When you have strong leads and they get away from you, man, it just takes a lot out of you. But you know what? Some of the best in the world for a reason. You just got to be able to respond just like Zamba did.
Oh, okay, he's got a freestyle on him now, bro.
Yeah.
A level of confidence just came through with that curse mark 12 as well, bro. My boy playing loose, not loose enough right there, unfortunately though. Going to hold that F smash. That's one of the patented Light tech chases. F smash right there in the corner. Imminent doom.
Oh. Nice, all right, whittling down that shield.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're right back into it.
That was kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
All right, now 36% now. Not a crazy amount here on his Zamba. Not anything he can't immediately get back if he finds that right neutral air. Might not even need a neutral air right now. He's definitely scrapping with Light. He said, you know what, you wanted to box, I'm ready to box.
Oh, okay. All right, haven't seen as many gyro shenanigans for Zamba as we're accustomed to seeing. That's a testament to how well Light has done a good job kind of controlling it.
Okay, a little chase down, not able to get that dash attack though, but Zamba stuck in shield right there. It's gonna be a lot of damage. That Light adds up real quick. I like the idea, no air dodge coming out, and honestly, Zamba has given up the air dodge a lot to try to go off the stage, so I understand why he thought that was gonna hit. Watch the DI though, jeez, going straight up.
Damn.
My man said, I want to see heaven. I need to see the pearly gates right now.
Listen, I understand it, but yeah, at least touch 30 first. Come on, man. We got time out here, brother. We got time out here. The time, it may be fading. Down 2-1 right now to a very engaged Zamba. I like this a lot, man. I mean, ain't necessarily a reason to approach in that situation. Nope.
Uh-oh. 106 and 104, man. This is very tense right here. Oh, up here, not going to be enough there from that platform. Just a little under it, but man, this top is doing all the work. Heavy lifted.
Oh, back throw? Just eat him into oblivion. Oh,
damn.
My goodness, a trade you will make 10 out of 10 times. Gives Zamba the lead. A very fragile one at 147, but maybe one he can work with.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
looking for his win condition right there. Zamba giving it up pretty freely with that dash attack.
Yeah.
And now, last stock of the 4th game. Are we seeing a game 5 or is Zamba moving on to get a chance to play some Carmelo?
That is an excellent question. Let's see who wants it more right now.
Oh, forward air, okay.
All right.
Oh my God, he might want it more.
Oh,
Whoa, he had to get way out of there.
Yeah, seriously,
just
bro.
barely getting back to that ledge.
And I credit him a lot for understanding that situation, remembering how that previous game ended. Did not want to be on the receiving end of those rotor arms.
Bro, the tilts are just too fast right there. Even the jab, he's like, I missed the jab, but I still got the up tilt ready to go ahead and stop that neutral air that was coming in.
Yeah.
Gotta play this one close to the chest, man. 90%. This is Zomba's game, and I think one good tech chase is pretty much over. You can see him definitely playing this one close to the chest, the back air, push him off the stage. Early recovery, take that back.
All right, needed that. Okay, gets off the ledge. That's the correct decision. Not.
Probably missed the parry. Oh my
wow.
God.
Again, you're noticing he's just saying, you know what, I'm going to be aggressive with these landings, bro. I'm going to put these aerials to use. 2 times they've gotten him out of danger.
All right, now this definitely could be his chance. Look at him trying to get back over there as quick as possible.
He is, man.
Decided to slow it down.
Oh, wow. How did that up tilt connect? That was insane.
Face hitbox or something, bro. Oh, okay, empty hop grab there. And we are right back into the game, but how does he find this stock? There's many ways that Fox can find it right here. The down air to up smash, neutral air, up smash, all could be online. He's looking for that back air, trying to line that up too. What?
Oh my
Bro,
God.
he up smash right there. I'm about to be like, yo, future sight. Speaking of, he's out of there.
There it is.
Zomba taking it over. On the replay is into losers finals. Let's go.
Gotta give him credit, man. Zomba avenging the loss earlier from winners quarters to secure himself a spot in the top 3. Great effort from Light, just falling a little bit short there, but Zomba, I mean, he played like an absolute madman. That is why he is one of the best this game has ever seen, and hands down, the best Rob doing it.
I really thought I was about to see the biggest future sight top into up smash, but I don't know, bro. I don't like the start of a gritty.
You got it, man.
But what a set right there. Exciting between Light and Zomba. Yeah, that first set, you know, Zomba definitely looked a little flustered, but he seemed more composed this time around.
Yeah.
Also just ran away with that first game.
That first game, I mean, Light took the first stock and then cut the black. That's how quick that one ended. But nonetheless, man, my boy Wood bounced back in a major way for game number 2.
Yeah.
Even I gave Zomba a smirk right there, like, all right, bro, you got it. And kind of put it away there. The up smash is hitting out of nowhere. On to game 3 we went. Now, this one was crazy because Light had built up what felt like an insurmountable lead at one point, just given the speed and momentum. But that right there, the double tap, as you pointed out, was a nasty business. And then here, full-on commitment, almost fooled him a little bit with the gyro toss to clear a runway to get those rotor arms. And then the rest was history right here. It was a good, compelling game number 4. But it was one that would just fall a little bit out of reach for Light.
Yeah. I mean, that was just a solid punish right there, too, from Zomba getting way out of dodge on that back air and then showing back up immediately with that up air to go ahead and catch him on that platform. Even with
the way, man, both these guys are just such elite players. It's going to be an excellent showdown for our losers finals. So treat either way. That's the way I'm looking at it. Let's get it. Breathe. All right. Right up. Losers finals. If you're just popping through, tournament's been crazy. Top 8 has been lit, but only 3 remain. One of these guys going to get an opportunity to go for the crown against my man Sonics. Big chillin' right now on the grand finals winner side of things.
All right. Whoa. Big tombstone pile driver. Big start right here from Zomba, man. Pushing him right where he needs to be. I think, I mean, you can definitely see Steve kind of get overwhelmed here by the Rob when he gets straight up thrown into this. Has Bro even been able to mine? like, I'm gonna be real, bro. Are we at the beginning of the game, bro? We got the tools to mine right now.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Zomba doing some mining. It's looking like a damn graveyard out here. Lord have mercy, put that stock to rest. Now lays Carmelo ass absolutely whooped.
Bro, this is Steve Kraft. No mind right now, man. Jesus Christ.
Lord have mercy.
I was not expecting this level of a beatdown when we got to losers finals. I mean, Carmelo, you gotta put up something.
You gotta do something, bro. I told you Zomba's immaculate at this matchup, but I still thought to myself, I mean, damn, Carmelo.
This got to be new, like current Carmelo, not old Carmelo,
this is Carmelo Anthony on the Lakers.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to see that shit.
I need to bring the Nuggets one back, please.
Man, bro, please. Give me some hope. All right.
Oh, man.
Starting to get a little bit of footing, man, but this is definitely one of those situations where it's just like, has the damage already been done? Come on now.
Okay.
Look for grab.
Okay, we out of there finally.
Oh,
smash
no
not gonna
way.
hit. Luckily that it don't matter.
Okay.
I'm gonna find this stock off the top of immediately.
That's it.
So we at least got the diamond. This is definitely gonna change the way this match is played a little bit. Found himself a back air quick with it. Zomba not agreeing with that at all, obviously, but man, what a hot start here for Zamba in this losers finals. Now, though, this is where it becomes scary.
All right, 100% for sure, man. Obviously, all jokes aside, Carmelo, one of the elite players in this event, did not get the top 3 by accident. You know, even with a very lousy start, can definitely have an outstanding finish. Looking to do just that right now. Zamba's second stock already at 90. Make that 106% continues to climb. No answers in sight. I know Zamba would just absolutely hate himself if he lets this one get away. As I just saw Carmelo try to initiate a forward smash, not getting there.
Okay, he doesn't got a lot of resources, but he got a lot of good resources, though, for the amount of weight. Okay, the up air instead, I thought we was definitely going to see the side B, but now the up air maybe trying to catch that jump out, that panic jump.
Yep.
Not going to happen this time around. Oh, he in the corner, big chilling. Hold on. Yeah, take 2 times.
I actually love the fact he was just committed to staying in the corner, baiting Carmelo to come into him, destroy that crafting table, and now destroy the actual crafter, Zamba. 2 stock opening for game number 1.
Absolutely. He said, you know, you just gave me a platform to go ahead and send you to that blast zone, bro. I love it. The stage to send you, stage right.
Yeah.
You all for this one. Good stuff. Got to give it up to Zamba. I mean, with a hot start like that, you definitely didn't want to see that thrown. I think that would have shattered the mental immediately. So good to see that he was able to keep the hot start and keep that momentum the entire game.
You're telling no lies, my brother. All right. Going right back to stadium. Carmelo saying, nah, bro, it ain't going down like that. Let's see if Zamba can repeat the magic of game number 1.
Yeah. Well, for resources, for straight up, just for your mining, this is like one of the best stages that Steve's going to get for the mining for sure. Plus, it's a huge stage, too, so he got more chance to try to run away. Just can't really get a chance to run away with the way that Zamba played that first part. This time, though, better start off for Carmelo. Okay. Amazing start off, actually, for Carmelo, man. 84% to the 10. Uh-oh.
Trying to find exactly what he's looking for now.
Up tilt. Big with it, okay. One more time, and now, wait.
Oh.
All right. Trying to send him to the pearly gates for sure, bro.
He's definitely a fan. Well, I don't know about Steve. He might be looking up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't got that demon mode on here. It is what it is.
It's like either way, you're going to meet something.
Come on now.
One of these afterlives. Here we go.
Somebody trying to make it right now, though, to the grand finals. Hold on now. Big swings. All right, Zamba whittling down this wall of defense.
Nice. Okay. Trying to make his way back to the stage, okay. Playing it safe. I like that. Just barely getting around that forward air. F tilt for or F air for F air, not going to be enough to take either one of them out. But you saw how much further Zamba flew on that one.
Seriously. All right, breaking it down again. Nice interception with the gyro. Not quite there, but I love that. Yeah, because you're really just cutting off Steve's recovery options at that point. Put him up into the sky. You know that up air is going to deliver. So Zamba with the lead, not quite as favorable as the last game, but still something he can definitely work with and build upon.
Okay, but yeah, we also got that diamond a little faster than we got in the last game. I think it took all the way to the 3rd stop to get it. Going right out on him real quick with the mine card. Right. Steve's starting to level up before our very eyes, man. Finally got his tools online. Yep. Learned some of the basics of the game. He's like, oh, I can mine. True, true.
These options are real. Oh, nice, should be a fair. Nice.
Clean.
Unrelenting pressure from Zamba. Just keeping it moving, man. Loves getting Carmelo off stage.
Honestly, he might have still been able to hold that and let that rip. Carmelo definitely gave up that. I mean, it's in the Steve's blood, bro. I think if like a minecart's done on the screen every like 10 seconds, they just like, I gotta send it. Boom. Okay. The air dodge. Oh, but he thought he was gonna drift a little further back. He was actually in the spot, but then dashed too far back to hit that up smash. Unfortunate there for Zamba.
All right, Zamba coming in hot right there again, throwing out that back there, these big aerials. Just trying to get that confirmed, put this stock to rest. Oh, and there's Carmelo right on time. Bro is terrifying.
Up
that was a really good answer to that.
Absolutely,
yep. Wow.
Gets off the ground, also catches Steve as he's jumping out. Very smart right there from Zamba. Oh, unfortunately, going to get hit by that first that piece of up B. Gets Carmelo back to the stage pretty safely. We don't know who's getting this stock first. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we know now.
Yeah.
We know
Snuck
now.
up under him on that one.
Come on.
124 here. On to Zamba, though. This is still a pretty scary for him, you know, with the diamond tools in hand. F smash should be able to do it. I think back air could do it if we were on the stage as well too. So
Oh, great interception. Hold on now. Nice.
Okay.
I'm loving these nairs, man. He is disrupting everything Carmelo is hoping to get started, except that back air, which was right on the money.
I was ready to say, bro, this is this is looking a little rough because he was just throwing out resources on resources,
Yeah.
and all those getting thwarted. Though, luckily found that back air. Zamba doing a really good job of definitely punishing these mine carts and the anvils as well.
Okay.
Nice.
Good call out. Yep. Aubrey just looking for damage right here. Getting plenty of that. Carmelo, instant minecart.
Okay, off the block right there. Just a little finesse. Still anyone's game, really, especially with the damage that's on board right now. Zamba, okay, cut that one short. Couldn't get the dash attack, though. Oh, good parry.
Oh my goodness. Yep. Taking refuge behind the block momentarily. Oh, my
yeah.
good. Ooh,
Yeah, everybody
yeah.
gets caught on one, but that's the one that you can definitely at least
Yeah.
survive.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you got to see if you can rush in there, but that up smash is always looming when the wall is built like that. Oh, is that enough? Oh, it surely
yeah,
is. Damn.
It's gonna do it, man. That's just what those situations like that do to man. Carmelo, ice cold, running through his veins on that one.
Carmelo, yeah, I mean, again, after that first game, I feel like obviously maybe he just had to kind of get acclimated to the way that Rob plays again. But yeah, those first two stocks definitely got handled. Still managed to bring that to a respectable first game, and then the
Definitely.
second game looking a lot better. Let's go.
All right, Zamba shaking his head. Definitely not happy with the way that one went down. Understandably so. But we move on to game number 3.
All right, see if we can get that hot start here from Zamba again, or Carmelo going to be able to get his own hot start. Currently, it's looking like the Zamba hot start right there. Almost caught my man on the dome with that one, but speaking of, he did catch my man. A perfect stock. I ain't wasting no time. That was 15 seconds of gameplay.
I mean, it's literally deja vu from what he delivered in game number 1. A perfect stock, once again, rearing its head, and 30 seconds into this TK, Zamba has yet to get touched
Finally.
until that up tilt finally connects, getting some Steve BMBs. But what a tremendous start for Zamba, holding it down.
I mean, yeah, starting the game, 15 seconds, and a stock down. Definitely not the way you want to start this type of game.
Nah,
for sure.
not at all, bro. That ain't it.
Okay, trying to get that big chase down. Just walks out the way. Oh, okay. Stuck in between a rock and a hard place for sure, actually, right there. So, gonna have to make his way back. I mean, even with that solid lead, we got to get Zamba to kind of like dig into that. If you're able to get a full stock lead at the beginning of this game, you definitely want to kind of, oh, wow.
That was a crazy exchange right there.
Yeah.
Up tilt and Anvil both getting them some, but that forward smash right on the button. Here we go. Carmelo.
Getting out of there quickly. 84% added up, though, after that, perfect stock still. Very good for Zamba on this lead, but Carmelo slowly but surely digging back into it. Straight, cut the lead in half. Like,
Damn.
what's going on? Hey, Steve in Minecraft. Call him by his full government. Big boy damage right there.
Oh, no way. Oh, my goodness, bro. It's just a distant memory right now of that huge lead that Zamba had given himself, man. And it's crazy. That's like the kind of things you just need in this matchup. Fits this character. Very volatile, very demanding of you as a player. And right there, Carmelo souped up and ready to go. But Zamba, the immediate response, falling up there into the forward smash, putting us on even ground.
Oh, okay. Block on a stop him from probably trying to get some more of those Z-drop shenanigans in there, but they're trying to set it up. Finds himself another one. Carmelo definitely doing good on the item defense, though. Uh-oh. Oh, he managed to get to sneak all the way past him with that roll.
Yeah, I thought up tilt or down smash might be coming in, calling out that roll in, but nonetheless, it's gonna be Carmelo.
Yo.
Nah, you're fine, you're fine.
Okay, but still that parry was godlike.
It was. You're looking at this, you would never know that Carmelo was 0 to death at the start of that. You would never know it.
Bro.
And that's the way he likes it.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, that was one of the ones where you saw that first stock. If you was like, man, I've seen enough, I'm going to sleep, and you wake up and saw the results, you'd be like, wait.
Yeah, it's like if you were like, oh, okay, you see that first stock, you run to the bathroom real quick, come back like, damn, I could have washed my hands.
What the heck? I know it's going to go down like that. All right.
Just say you had time.
You had the time, for sure.
Just trying to tell you.
All right.
Yeah.
Carmelo Zamba, game 4. Same counter pick. I mean, no reason not to try. I mean, you obviously have some great moments of play here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Steven Minecraft was too strong.
That's just what it is, man. And right now, Carmelo probably looking to put this one to rest in a 4-game series. We'll see if Zamba's got enough in the tank after letting that just amazing performance on that first stock get away from him. But you got to have a short memory in this game sometimes and just focus up on the task ahead. Uh-oh. Nope.
Oh, wow. You know what?
Yep.
Call that roll. I was like, normally they like to try to roll into the block just in case I get hit with something I can tech off that block. Can't tech when you're going up, though. Hold up.
Okay.
Gotta watch the top, though. Yeah, unfortunately, top. Future sight again on that top. Throwing it straight up. Gonna break any of that pressure that Zamba could have definitely put on if that was his. Oh, no. Okay, still living, but
Yeah,
barely.
good, yeah. Basic tools right there. Not going to do too much for Steve. All right, nice. Using all these projectiles. Got to use your zoning capabilities really strong right now against Carmelo. I'm well aware of that. Trying to light it up right now, but resources, they are aplenty now.
Out the way. They're trying to look for these down tilts right here. Yeah, but Carmelo, though, very good with the avoiding many of the follows that Zamba usually gets. Not this time around, though. Being on the ground is going to get scooped up. Gets out of the up tilt, though.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes Zamba's got to rip that up smash. I feel like these people ain't mashing like he expecting them to, bro. Just rip that up smash
Yeah,
on
they
and see what
definitely
happens.
kind of like readjusted or adjusted a little bit. What?
Just run up and get done up. Like
That's a
what
thing?
the heck? Yeah.
I love Zamba rewriting the playbook with that KO. Vicious stuff and a tremendous lead, which I'm sure he's hoping to ride to a game number 5. Let's see if he can get there.
Okay.
Goodness.
Really brought it to his front door in that last side B, but
saying,
like,
bro.
and now, okay, trying to finish it all right there. Couldn't get the down air, but regardless, that's some good damage, and he's still got a lot of that stage advantage too. Unfortunately, right now though, gonna give him a little chance to build. Throwing everything over there. Check this out. Uh-oh, this could be a problem. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the side B instead, but no, I think he's trying to get an up air. He's gonna trade hit, unfortunately, with that up B. But damn, he was putting the pressure on him for a second.
Oh, damn. Oh, no, not quite, not quite. I like what I'm seeing, though, man. All signs are pointing, TK, that we are going to a game number 5. Whether Carmelo likes it or not, I'm sure Zamba loves it.
Yeah, Carmelo, once again, just struggling to get back to the stage. Looking for that roll on. I mean, definitely understandable. You finally get your foot back on the stage, try to get back to middle.
Yeah.
Zamba would have educated Gas right there. Didn't get him exactly what he wanted.
Oh.
Yo, this might. This,
Oh,
yeah, this
baby.
might be it, bro.
I told you, Steve's looking up.
Yeah.
I ain't saying no lies.
Never a lie.
You know where your head.
He got down there, bro said, welcome. We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you.
Got Tom Nook opening the door, man. Crazy on the bill.
Oh, man.
Oh, Zamba, one of them YNs, y'all forgot. Hold on. Got King Von playing in the. I'm sorry. Let me stop.
Okay. Here we are.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Into. Damn, they put a 3 up for Zamba already. Okay. Hey.
Hero, D.
And we know we're getting this W real quick. Leaking the script. Chill out. Chill
Oh
out.
my God. Oh my God. All right, game 5, boys. Here we go. Who wants it? First time encounter, Zamba and Sonics perhaps, or will we get Carmelo in search of that rematch? Will it come to pass? Let's figure it out. It's been a great losers finals thus far. Only one of these gentlemen can go on. My Lord.
Oh, man. Okay.
Ooh, ooh.
All that damn damage is being racked up right now, though. Back and forth. It's kind of what I was expecting to see from this game 5, man. You know, y'all been going back and forth with it. Some of these games have been way into Zamba's favor. Some of these games looking a little more Carmelo favor. That last 2.
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
watch the ankles, too. Angled it down.
So good, too. Just kind of anticipating Carmelo could dodge that and had the right trajectory on where he was going to end up. That forward smash perfectly executed. That's huge for Zamba. Oh, but he might be getting away from him. Okay, narrowly survives that excellent DI to keep this stock alive.
Well, he built him out for it. Hey,
That's crazy.
I know President will be proud about that wall. I'll tell you that.
He's
bro.
saluting right now.
he said, yeah, that's one of the highest walls I've seen in this game
on,
so
man.
far.
We got a spot for you here, soldier. That's I'm sorry. You just gotta laugh through the pain. You gotta laugh through the pain, and the pain right now is being delivered courtesy of Steve. Not playing no games right now. Gonna put Zamba away, but Zamba's so crafty, so scrappy as well. Not one to go down without a fight. And bringing it right now, trying to turn the tides.
We've got to figure out who's going to get the, like, kind of twisted here on the second stock. You definitely want to know who's going to be trying to getting a little too close to getting this W. 84, 111. It's looking like it's mostly on the side of Carmelo, but Zamba now has the stage control.
Oh my God.
Oh, smash. Not
okay.
enough yet.
Not quite there.
What the?
Even the volume don't know what they want to do. The schmixes are everywhere right now.
Okay. He's catching him everywhere he's going. The laser. Try to catch him on the other side. Not enough. But, if he gets on this stage and he gets scooped, that's definitely it. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. No, let's put it down tilt still. He wants to play to his win con. Zamba very good at edge guarding. And, yo, you can't deny how active that move is. You cannot get around it.
I told you Zamba's a YN. He spun the block right there. Steve, you ain't see it coming. It's a demon in your face right now. One stock to go to get the grand finals. The Zamba chance starting to come to life. Carmelo, one last stock, one last gas to make something happen. Got to get it percolating right now, TK.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Neutral air, okay. Finds that first neutral air he definitely needs right there. Doesn't get the most off of that, but still at least is able to get back down to the ground safely. These back airs are starting to fly. Unfortunate for Carmelo. That platform's gonna block what he wanted to get there. Now he's got too much damage. He can't even get up there to get the back air. He's gonna have to find his back air straight up.
I'm saying, bro, the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
That does require fundamentals. Sorry.
I'm sorry. A little down smash action. Okay.
All right, Zamba. The pressure mounting, almost insurmountable to an extent, but no, Carmelo. Back on it. Here we go.
Was able to get at least far enough under that this time around,
Yes,
but
sir.
I mean, it is so much damage. Right up onto him. The back
It
air
is.
finds the mark. Hey, the script was leaked, and he said, I'm gonna make sure it's true.
That
3-2 to Zamba, moving on to grand finals.
No lies told, and the script, the self-fulfilling prophecy is here as Zamba eliminating the last Japanese competitor from the bracket and gets himself a trip to grand finals for an opportunity at the Port 9 Championship. What a battle those two just had. My goodness. Kudos to Zamba, man. It's crazy that he won like the games he was winning too. Like just such clutchness at the end. Some of those 0-to deaths are just completely irrelevant, just completely wiped out. And won the ones where it really came down to a straight up scrap fest at the end.
Oh yeah, bro.
Let's revisit this set right now. As you can take a look, Zamba, crazy start to this thing.
You said, yeah, I was he a YN right there, bro. Go ahead and sign him, YBN. YBN Zamba in the building,
That's
bro.
it, bro. Come on.
Here we go. This is good, though. I mean, like, a very, very solid set between them. You know, there were some moments where I was like, man, you know what I always say? When you lose that first game to Steve, you have to think about, like, oh, man, I'm about to have to be playing for quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
Sometimes that flushes you into yourself. But Zamba, still reserved. Also, when his advantage was on, bro was on, man.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, yeah.
You telling no
He
lies.
taking whole stocks, no
Yeah,
hits.
bro.
Come on now.
Yeah, it's savage out here for sure, man. That was crazy. That was the that run up was insanity, bro. Gotta appreciate that. And then just put him, boom, right where you know. And that led us to this game 5 for all the marbles. Some really good, creative, crafty play from Zamba. It's nuts, man.
Okay.
And then look at this. I'm thinking like, okay, Carmelo's going to get that stock. We're going to get a little bit of tension there. Like, no, it was a convincing 2 stock for Zamba. Doing it in one of the games where didn't even get a 0-to-death, bro. Just got it out the mud straight up. So
Yeah.
kudos, shit insane, bro. Why would you bail out now?
You know, we made it this far.
Come on now. Here we go, guys. Make some noise. We got grand final. Sonics, Zamba, 1 title on the line, bro. Can only be 1 champ. See who wants it a little bit more.
I was like, hey, Hey, every time you up the stage, I get a little shook, bro. I don't know.
I was gonna say, don't ruin my damn introduction now. What are you doing down there? All right, back to the stage though. I'm curious to see how Sonic is able to kind of get himself in the zone for going against Rob. His last two characters being Fox and Steve, who he had to get through. So completely different look right here. That Zamba is bringing to the table.
Oh, okay. Playing with it. Racks it up on him real smooth. Okay. And again, I can't really call it too early here, as both these players are kind of going right down the middle on who's getting like the aggression. But I just want to know who's gonna like have that like real big burst moment of momentum that kind of carries them through the rest of this game. Right now, we're right down the middle, 89 and 110. Not much to scoff at. Both these people can lose these stocks with some opportune play.
Yeah, at any given moment, man, that definitely that first stock can definitely go flying. Obviously, Sonics though locked in very much so, trying to get it. Oh, Zama just said, okay, whatever, just clear a path. Big time trades right now. Nobody getting the better of the two.
Hey, let me step back again. Where are you going? Right into this top. That's going to be something that's going to be kind of worrying there for Sonic. Still couldn't even get it off the neutral layer. Boy, Rob kind of heavy now. Sonic has got to find a way to get the stock, but also avoid the neutral layer. Couldn't avoid that second one.
Oh, nice. Okay. Catching him coming in with the forward tilt. Beautiful stuff.
Ooh. Okay, I was like, I don't know about that. Might have put himself in a bad spot. Kinda did. Ends up getting pushed a little closer to that blast zone. Off the wall, off the wall.
And nobody willing to relinquish this first stock. 2 minutes in, and they are still jockeying for it.
Man, the recovery yet again. However, we finally found it. That was quite a bit of time. And it's not even like anybody was running away. They just could not end those stocks. 166 here onto Zamba. Took quite a bit of damage to get that stock off of Sonics as well, too.
Oh man. All right, Zamba pulling away as the lead continues to accumulate. Really good stuff for him, but finally the back air that is going to be high enough to definitely secure the stock for Sonic. We'll see. Some early combos, attack on a couple damage. Oh no, doesn't get the second up air. That's huge. Probably left at least 20, 30% on the table. Let's see if he can get it back. There it is. Okay, right on the money.
Damn. Popped off on right. That was point blank. Shotgun to the chest right there. Either way, look at this. Still, nobody getting a super big advantage just yet. However, Sonics is definitely getting right back into this game. So I do feel like the momentum kind of shifted his way until that up air. Finally, Zamba with the sneaky up air definitely finds his way to make sure this game doesn't get too far away from. Wait. Ooh, back air, not enough.
Not quite there just yet.
Not from the middle of the stage, but doesn't get that top in hand. Once you do something. Future sight on the top. He's going to go ahead and hit the platform this time, right? You can still see Zamba step back there just to make sure. Let me just make sure.
Got to be careful and cautious. Right now, though, Zamba clearly still riding that hot hand that he had when he defeated Carmelo. That game number 5 and that loser's final set. It is serving him well because Sonics cannot get anything going to close out this second stock of Zamba. Has remained completely stubborn and still. Oh no, okay. Wow. Barely got it off of that. I thought
straight up there, straight up thought he was living that.
Looked like it for a moment. Just teased us for a bit.
Top still in hand. What can we get with this? Oh, okay. Nice little start. Actually, amazing combo right there. 70% dealt off of that Z-drop neutral layer. Clean with it from Sonics. I'm getting out of here. Let me go ahead and get back to the other side. Kind of a bait, I think, coming out from Zamba, looking for his way, trying to catch that jump from Sonics. Not going to get it this time around. How does Sonics get off this edge?
Oh, I have no idea. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Terrifying, to say the least.
Man, back air instead would have been crazier, but no, he tries to get that up air. You know, obviously that does start off a lot for him. Get that top out the way. Oh, okay. Canceling spin dash real quick. In place. Who is getting this first game?
Oh,
Laser's going to hit. Has to spin dash his way through, but getting caught on the way back up. Nice coverage from Zamba.
We've seen Zamba use that several points in this tournament for crucial situations like that. And once again, it is the difference maker, securing game number 1. Zamba on the board early. I know it's just one game, but it does make you start to think a little bit. Now, hold on. Hold on now.
Little Majora's Mask, man. Dawn of the second day showing up right now. I was like, please, no.
I'm just keeping it real, bro. second place curse versus the curse mark. That is what is being displayed right now.
As I said, though, I never want to count anybody out in these games,
It's hard
in
to
these
do.
sets, until I see the end. Because I've seen, I've seen Sonics even get 2 stocks a couple times, and some of these like game 2s, and then bring it all the way back and end up getting like a 3 stock in the game 5. So we'll have to see what happens. As of right now, it gets a nice little start off there. Up air, back air, pushed him off the stage. We got Zamba fighting right back though.
Yeah, I think really what you're gonna have to see here is just a lot of resilience from Sonics. Like, can really ill afford, like even if it does go to a set number 2, obviously we're way too early to call that, but even if it was to go there, it can't be in a wash, man. It can't be like a 3-0 or anything nasty like that. So Sonics maintaining a good attitude. He already knows the vibes. I mean, needless to say, there's a whole damn meme about it. So got to keep yourself very much so engaged and not allow Zamba to pull too far ahead. It looks like that is the mission statement right now. Oh,
okay.
Oh, the extra mile right there. That was good. Yep. Exhaust the resources.
Okay, yeah, couldn't get that last one. That definitely would have put it away, but because he tried to get a little aggressive off that ledge, ends up eating an up smash. Luckily, though, the DI was very good.
Yep.
Able to live that. You got to get what's going on here. Ain't no way he's so fast. Ain't no way he's so fast, bro.
That's
My man
crazy.
Harlem Globetrotters with it. Like, what the heck? Almost got the stock off that, though, but still living.
Oh, nice. All right, still not quite there. The fair, however, will put it away. Okay, Sonics trying to get it cooking right there, but the immediate retaliation from Zamba keeps us on even footing for Game 2 of Grand Finals. Oh, so demanding these positions and these spots these two find themselves in, leaving any damage on the floor, on the table, the last thing you want to do. Well, Zamba, though, continues to get the better of the two right now, TK.
Yeah, these get-up attacks definitely starting to get Sonics punished a little bit here, but I know he's just having, it's just a hard time. Oh, wait. Okay, I think he probably tried to drop it down there on real rap, so ends up getting hit, being on that ledge just a little too long. Or letting go of the ledge. Either way, spin dash on the other side. Nice. Meeting him at the top, though. No, he's going to try to get that jump up immediately. I'm out the way. Oh! Yo, a forward throw of that would have actually went insane, though. You're back on the other side. Still, my boy is moving. Definitely trying to find his way back in with the spin dash, but Zamba holding on that center stage for dear life. Okay. Can we make something happen with this? Zamba going up way high, making it hard for Sonics to get any type of punish. However, neutral air not going to be enough.
He's trying to find it, man. It's so difficult in these situations not to get anything going, man. But I mean, both these guys are just going to be stubborn, right? This is going to be a war of attrition. A lot of these stocks are going to be incredibly stubborn and get incredibly moldy as well en route to actually being taken off.
Understandable.
Okay,
you know what? As I said, you got to try it once.
He knew.
And that's a good spot to try it right there. Maybe try to get a little shield poke action. Catch Zamba, maybe jumping out of shield a little too early. Either way, that stock is going to be stolen away. Not enough off that neutral air just yet. I'm loving the homing attacks getting close to the stage, but I'm also loving Zamba's awareness of what, oh, he just homing attacks. Let me go ahead and get in position to punish the next option.
Oh, damn. Man, again, so evenly matched, both of these guys. But it is Zamba up a game, man. If I'm Sonics, the last thing I need to see is Zamba get 2 on the board. Got to find a way to respond. And he's doing just that right now. Trying to patrol the ground. No, but Zamba assuming control yet again. Man. Definitely neither one of these guys missing any steps in this matchup.
Zamba now, Zamba just, I mean, looking too poised right now. I mean, like, this is a lot of damage he's been able to add to this last stock. Finally, we're getting some stocks, or some damage here to Sonics, but Sonics ends up eating that back air. We live in a kind of on borrowed time, too. It's just getting closer and closer to seeing that 2 on the wait. Okay, neutral air not going to be able to do it, obviously. Not yet, but stomped on. Big damage, neutral air. Going to go ahead and deny access back to the stage.
Oh, don't get trapped up. Hold on. Zamba looking for it. Sonics 150. Got to play this last stock damn near perfectly. So many things that can go awry right now, and he knows it.
Okay, we're big chilling. Yeah, obviously both of them kind of hurt. I mean, I think Sonic could probably find a way to steal this game, but it is basically just off of F smash. Zamba has many ways to take this stock, though.
Oh, and there's one of them. Boop, boop.
Damn.
Come on now.
The meanest right hook.
I'm telling you, Jake Paul could never.
Zamba up 2-0 on Sonics in the grand finals. I'm starting to believe he does this on purpose.
Yeah, I mean.
Starting to believe he actually don't want the first. He just really likes the color silver.
There is something to be said. I mean, regardless, we're still a long way away from this getting completely out of Sonic's reach, but he has got to pull it together sooner rather than later, just given how things are beginning to unfold. Big game number 3 right now. If Zamba can get the 3-0, man, that is going to be very, very telling. Likely put this tournament on ice for a little while Sonics goes and regroups.
Okay, man, he's over here swap colors as well too, man. Maybe trying to, bring a little light to the gameplay, but it's not looking great, man. The AI is taking over. Oh no!
It has arrived.
It has arrived, bro.
Goodness. All right, well, we have indeed arrived at game number 3 at that. Zamba trying to get both these guys in the losers bracket. One game away from doing just that. Ooh, all right.
Okay, we're at least back into this game in a major way, though. 68% off rip, but he's managed to flip that and maybe even get the stock here. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's huge. All right. And we already know, man, Sonics does have a tendency to really find a different gear when we get to game 3, when he is facing potential elimination, or in this case, a reset.
Not off the top just yet. Wait.
Here's where semis against Light, man. He was able to get that reverse 3-0, so who's to say he can't do it
as I said,
to
man,
Zamba as well.
He's always able to lock in when it comes down to it. That cross-up actually going to get him out of way, out of dodge of that up smash. And look at the damage he's able to get off of that right after. Maybe it was the color swap he needed all along. F-tilt.
All right, nice. A lot of patience being displayed right now, rightfully so. Oh,
Zamba just not able to get the stock off this first stock just yet. Just barely managed to sneak under him. 174 though. This is a long-living Sonic.
Yeah, this is where it becomes really, really difficult if you are Zamba on having to play that chase game. Will connect with a Nair though, but not before taking 82 and some damage to accompany that right after. My goodness, 109.
Yeah, soft into that back air though. Didn't push him too far away. However, can't get that second back air, but still frame trapped into that up air. Wasn't enough though to get past that blast zone even now though. 144 here. Oh,
nice.
Okay. Little pseudo triangle dash right there to get on the other side of Zamba.
Coming through right now, not trying to overcommit to anything. Cannot blame him, bro. You gotta go ahead and get some percentage on while understanding too. That stock in major jeopardy. Not the kind of percent you want to be at in Sonics. This is maybe what's been missing. Gets a tremendous lead and then slowing down the pace with the intent to frustrate and whittle that clock down. Cannot blame it. It's a smart strategy right now. But Zamba, good interception there.
Okay,
double jumping to connect with the fair. That was smart stuff, and it's really opened up a little bit of a chasm of damage starting to flow the way of Zamba. But as I say that, Sonic's able to make sure it doesn't gain too much ground on him.
Okay. Sonics roll straight into that weight.
Oh, damn.
Oh, he getting clipped right now, but still looking good here for Zamba. That was some mad damage that he still has not been able to touch the ground. He's chasing them left and right. Don't matter where you're going, I'm right there.
Okay. It's the double fair. Good stuff coming through. Dash attack right at the ready. And now look at this. Gee. Aren't even worried about getting back to the stage, bro. It's just all about that damage. And Zamba, the spike to turn.
I was saying I like these homing attacks back to the stage. Oh no. Okay,
no, he's good,
I was ready to say, bro, this better not be that when the attacks does not need to come in on game 3.
He's good, he's good. So anytime you see him down there, it is getting a little bit scary for sure. Zamba, he is definitely chipped into this lead in a major way. No longer an assured victory for Sonics, it seems like.
Okay, up at the top. That's going to be
Oh,
enough.
nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Gets himself a game.
That was smart stuff.
It took him a bit, but he did find it for a second. I thought he just bet himself into the blast zone with that home-in attack. One thing I would never, ever like to see that home-in attack from Sonics going out to the stage like that, but he still managed to make it back and get the game. 2-1 right now.
2-1, and maybe some momentum starting to finally build on the side of Sonics. Was really in jeopardy of giving up that winner's advantage in a 3-0 fashion, but fortunate for him, pulled it back to at least get on the board. Now let's see what a game number 4 has in store for us. Jumping right into it, let's go.
I mean, well, we're doing something. I don't know if we're jumping in.
Well,
but- you know,
peeking in.
yeah,
Definitely
taking a little glance in right after this
definitely
game.
watching. Oh my Lord. All right. Okay. And right out the gate, Zamba putting it on him with a quick returned fire from Sonics.
Oh, okay, still caught him. Regardless, homing attack's gonna manage to find his way. Okay, dash attack, pushing back off the stage right now. Sonics, you know, getting the first like 10 seconds, 20 seconds of the game, nothing really happening. But after that, once they get starting to get in the scrappy, you know, they always want to put the other person off the stage and start setting up some great ledge traps. Still got top in hand, definitely trying to deny him some resources here. Top now just on the other side of the stage. She'll be back now, though. Oh!
Damn,
What a catch.
okay.
Not enough for the top stock, though, but I do like the idea of going for that up smash again.
100%, man. Still caution to the wind. Make the big plays when you think you have the big openings. That's exactly what we're seeing out of both these guys. Which stock will fall first will be crucial in the deciding.
Oop, neutral air. Okay, back on here to the other side. 1 second. Stomped on. Damn. Okay. Great punish there from Zamba to get that first stock. And you see Sonics trying to get his own. The neutral air is going to get him right back into this game. No damage taken.
Damn. All right. Well, that was short-lived, but nonetheless, you would expect that too. These two have proven to be evenly matched, man. A ton of battles in their past as well, but maybe none as crucial as what we're seeing right now at Port Priority 9.
All right, should be able to make that back pretty freely, yeah. 1% between our competitors, exactly. That's crazy, man. This is a great set developing right now. But it's really up to Sonics to stay alive in this first set. Oh, he might not get a chance to stay alive, yeah.
Let's see, he's trying, man, but it's Zamba just such a pit bull when it comes to just putting on that pressure at the ledge. But kudos to Sonics, man, actually battling his way out. And the dare, okay.
Okay. I didn't actually know what the punish is for a get-up attack right there for him, but that, I mean, that dare up there was pretty clean. That was some good damage.
Nasty work. All right, here we go.
Okay, gonna make it back to stage one more time. I'm getting off the ledge aggressively. Good. Zamba has been like kind of really putting the screws to him when it comes down to getting off that ledge. So actually challenging this time around was very nice.
Gotta be so frustrating for Sonics, man. He's always at these insanely high percents, which just makes you second guess some of your decision making in the back air right there. Maybe making him think twice about going for that grab. Did not work out in his favor.
Oh, down smash, not gonna be able to get past that blast zone just yet, unfortunately. I'm out for like a weak hit too.
Oh, wow, nothing weak about that.
Yep,
Jeez.
that high up, get him out of here.
And you can see a little bit of disdain on Zamba's face, not satisfied with how that stock was ended, but ended nonetheless.
Oh wait, he's trying. Okay, he's bringing it to his front door right now, bro. Sonic started getting aggressive off the stage. You know that we can see a little bit of confidence starting to develop on my boy.
Oh, 100%.
Clean back air. Has not been taking too much damage. He's still hunting for him. Okay, finally we're back to the stage though.
That was really good by Zamba too. Pick the aggressive option to just try and hold some of this insane momentum Sonics has found right now when he needed it most, man. Seemed like a potential 3-0 could be looming, but right now, TK, I'm feeling like a game 5 is on the other side of the door, but let's see, man. He's got to go through it first. Got to open it.
Okay, yeah, that was a big punish. Yeah, whenever that spin dash hits the ground, it is a problem. Big punish right there from Zamba to go ahead and get that up smash for the max damage.
Nice, smart stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
oh my goodness, give me all of that, please.
All right, he's going to try to go out there. Zamba going way high up. Don't know exactly how you want to challenge, but right as the neutral air is coming out, he saw it and scouted it with that back air. We go into a game 5.
Yeah, that was really good timing and just awareness by Sonics too, because he saw the gyro was still on the stage. So a few more limited options for Zamba in that position on how he's going to get back. So excellent timing to pull the trigger on that back air, as you said, TK, and that is going to send us to a game number 5. Would not be the first reverse 3-0 Sonics has made. We'll see if he's got one more in him, or are we going to set number 2?
The color change has worked well from him.
It has, man.
I didn't even know Sonic had a purple color. That was the first time I seen that one. I'll tell you that.
That's like that Sonic werewolf or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
They don't talk about that game.
But this one, going foolish. Let's see what he can do as we get into our 5th game, first set. Can Sonics go ahead and end it right here, right now, or are we seeing a reset? Really depends on what happens right here, right now.
Zamba started this thing out so well, up 2 games, but Sonics really just rallying to a lot of the doubters right now, man. Claiming that that second place curse is just a part of them, bro, but I don't know, bro. I tend to think champions just always have another run in them. Let's find out. Okay, good control right now from Zamba. I think Sonic's realizing, okay, I gotta push the pressure up a little bit here. Now let him just kind of bully me and control the stage, which is exactly what he is doing at the start of game number 5.
Oh, man. All right, moving over here to the other side. Neutral air, great placement of that neutral air to actually get past that up smash. You know Zamba loves to rip him out of shield if he can.
Oh. That was tremendous, considering the start of that match, exactly what you need if you are Sonics.
Wait.
Ooh, that's confidence right there, TK. Going down there.
All right, I feel like,
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm definitely feeling the confidence right now from Sonics after this color swap, but let's see if he can keep this all the way up through this game. It's not over till it's over. He might have got that first stock, but can he keep that momentum?
Yeah, that's the thing about it right there, man. If you got that first stock, what can you do with it, though? Zamba, you know, and if Sonics wants, I mean, he is being extremely aggressive in what I would think. Oh, what a read!
Wait a minute.
Oh, my God!
Wait a minute, bro.
Close
It
your
might be our
damn
time.
book!
It might be our time.
Wow! Insane read right there from Sonics. The one more stock chance right now, filling the venue. We could be at the waning moment, TK, of priority 9.
This is the most I gotta do it to him I'm seeing Sonics do right now, bro.
Nuts.
Everything's hitting. He's going way out there. Wait. Oh my God.
He had it, TK. He had the 3S, baby. He had the faith. He had the focus. And finally, he gets the finish. The curse is broken. Back-to-back poor priorities. Sonics is your damn champion.
My bro said, listen, I'm tired of being the bridesmaids. I went to too many weddings. It's time for me to be married to the first place. Let's go, Sonics.
Overdone. Finito, your champ, in a major statement win for that game 5. Wasn't even close. Damn.
There we go.
Looked a lot bigger on camera.
It took him a bit.
Yeah.
A bit is an understatement. It took him almost a decade, I feel like.
Tell the truth.
But my boy's got his first trophy after a long while. And what a trophy it is, and what a tournament it was.
That was beautiful, man. That was all you can do is tip your cap to Zamba. A hard-fought run to get second place. But that young man right there, he said, my time is now. And he said, he told no lies about it, bro. He told no lies about it. There we go. That's good sportsmanship. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
Wow. To believe that it was off the color change, bro. He went from the black to the blue.
That's it, bro.
And said, hey, I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just needed that W.
Sometimes a fit change makes all the difference.
Absolutely. So a toothpick make all the difference, bro. That's all good. That's really what it was right there. All right.
You ain't lying, bro. Wow.
Couple of replays to show you, man. You can definitely, you'll see the change of the set, man. It was dark times here when we was on this Sonic, and then we swapped over to the blue Sonic set, actually. That's light times for me, man. A day stage and Sonic Unleashed just showed up. That's what I saw.
Man, crazy first 2 games with Zamba just pulling ahead. You see the fist bump right there. Was definitely feeling good about himself, as he should. He played out of his mind, bro. But you know, something about Sonics always has that ability to just respond when he needs to most. And boy, I tell you, this was one of those times, if not the greatest time, where he needed to do the damn thing. And in game number 5, you know, a lot of damage. It started off really hardcore for Zamba, but that start did not at all look like the finish.
Something about, I'm telling you, man, something about these later games. He just starts locking in. Caught him where he needed to catch him. Right there. You see that last play. He went for the low forward air. Didn't see it. Zamba tried to get over him. Nah, I'm coming back up there with another forward air.
I'm on you.
Yeah, I'm on you.
Target acquired.
Here we go, bro. So either way, that is our Port 9 champion. Also our Port 8 champion, bro. Crazy.
Yeah.
My man said, one thing about Port, I'm going to win it.
Back to back, bro.
One thing about Port, that's me.
Some people just have their tournament, bro, and it looks like this one is Sonic. So even if the whole year's going to shit, call up Scott like, hey, yo, you got one more?
Yeah, you got one more, please.
Come
please,
on.
I need it, bro. Please.
Give me one more of them things. One more of them things.
So, yeah, all right, man. I think that's going to be it for us here on the commentary desk. Thank you guys for all watching Port Priority throughout this weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed Port, the pre-local that we had on Friday as well. That was fun. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming out. We had mad countries, they said, coming out, mad states as well.
Many, bro.
Thanks again, Scott, for holding us down. Thank you, Tempest, for holding us down here on the production. Thanks to our commentators before this. As always, y'all can always follow us here on TK Breeze and EE. Did you start it up, bro?
I'm about to start my IRL stream. So if you don't want the fun to end, come on over to the stream, twitch.tv/EVC. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, man. So, again, we'll probably see y'all relatively soon, man. We don't know what, I mean, Genesis something. Just know we'll be around in the future. Appreciate y'all for watching. We out.